judges every time. All this shit in my life I had to sacrifice. Risk it all for my life up on the line. Roll the dice. Ever since I made it, they say I changed though. Like I gained this ball to stay the same. No, I tell them that
every time. When they get with me, but won't fall in line. I don't think you know about sacrifices. I've been acting out on all my vices. I don't think you feel my pain, no, they don't feel a nigga pain. They see how far I came, but they ain't see from where I came. They see a nigga shining, but soon they gon' feel my rain. They see me in my chains, but they ain't see me in them chains. When I was down in names, visit was a trip. I ain't one of my chillin'. Them 4 years got me focused, my body different. But my brother got a million, then he went and got a million. My whole team went and I swear everybody lived. They made us finish. I'm the definition of living life. I felt the fire every time that it was bridges burnt. This shit wasn't given, all it was earned. Bigger foreign, bigger turn, and my bitch FaceTime and she got me smiling every time. Wanna get with me, but won't fall in line. I don't think you know about sacrifices. I've been acting out on all my vices. I don't think you feel my pain, no. I came home and when you same boo. Ran up and check, now all my chains go. Gotta be careful, gotta move slow. I don't know you feel my pain, no. Oh yeah. I'm here.
You on the top floor.
I'm here.
You on the top floor.
This goes out for those that choose to give it a look, give it a look. Respectful views, respectful views.
And we on the top floor. You better hit the top floor.
Who wanna press the penthouse button? Cause I'm taking you up tonight.
I took her to my penthouse, ain't no secret. Say they wanna go to the top floor.
On the top floor, no neighbors.
Top floor penthouse, we vibing.
I took a break from views, now it's back to that.
Top floor, that was your name.
I'm here. No, this is the story. Niggas doing this shit. I'm wait for the penthouse to get in here, man. Niggas over there on Froze Joint. Send it out. Got stairs in the building. So honorable. Yo. We're gonna talk about what's going on here. I'm seeing some things. See, Fro, it seems like everybody's taking a side in this already. You think so, Stiz?
Yeah.
Forward up. I feel like everybody's taking A-word side without doing their due diligence. I don't know who's right or wrong. But I know we're going to talk about this in the penthouse today. Share the live, y'all. Get my people here. Stiz, share the live. Send it to you, put it on your Twitter and all that. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, my mama, I said neither. No, I'm gonna wait for more to get in here. We're gonna cover this shit. This shit getting kind of crazy. Starting to think somebody like put some bad juju on John. Nick G, what up? I feel like somebody put some bad juju on John. Let me know if y'all agree, because it's like he ain't got no luck now. Cage, what up? You ain't missed nothing. We just listen, Nick G, what up? Peppy, what up? We just getting started, y'all. I'm waiting for the penthouse to fill up a little bit more, but we just getting started. Oh yeah, I'm in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a shiesty foe, but I'm not. Everything ain't locked into October 1st. So I don't know if that's gonna be my opponent, but I'm definitely on Midnight Madness. Yeah, we outside. They're loving you. Say infamy. What up? Oh, you say you're right, Luke. That's karma for his daughter. What do you mean? Whose daughter? I don't even know who.
Talking about John, his daughter situation. Why do people even speak on that?
What are they talking about?
You know how they saying, you know how the shorty like he don't take care of his child and all that.
All right, so we talking about pause.
Yeah, it's two sides to every story about that. I hate when people take.
I don't get into that. Yeah, I don't get into that. I don't get into like domestics.
Oh, it's messy and weird.
Chill. Oh, my penthouse weird.
That's just weird.
No, that's a person. That's a female.
So what?
She can feel away about somebody.
No.
All right, y'all. Look, let me extend. Go ahead real quick. She can feel away about somebody who she follows. She feel like not take care of the kid.
Do she know the whole story?
She probably know more than me.
Is that really his child? Is that a fact?
Yeah.
No. We don't know if it's a fact or not.
They got the test.
They got the test done.
You don't keep up with battle rap, bro. You should
get the test completely 100% done. So what if? All right. What if that is his child? And what if she telling the internet one thing but doing something else behind the scenes though? It's three.
That's the thing with her.
Her side,
That's the thing with her. She's posted all of their texts. She put him and Calico in a group chat. She's supposed to be.
Would you want to be involved with a shorty who's internet savvy? No, I wouldn't.
Give a fuck about a bitch being internet savvy.
Everything we do, you're gonna go to the internet for. I wouldn't even want to.
I don't never give a bitch no ammunition to where they could play me. So a bitch can look dumb herself, but I don't give a fuck how internet savvy a bitch is. And I don't think she was internet savvy. I think she just knew how to work Twitter.
But it's the professional way to put it.
Oh, she did it. She said Luke said something about bad juju. Yeah, I want to talk about no kids though. I don't know the full details of that.
Her name Juju?
No. Bad juju, like
yeah, I know what bad juju is, but the way she put it made it seem like
said Sir cooking up for the culture like he never left. Much appreciated. No, he definitely got this shit rolling again. But no, I don't know the ins and outs of calls. I even when I be in the spaces and she in there, if she talking about John and Calico, I leave the spaces. I don't really like want no parts of that. So I'm not you know what I'm saying? So I don't know the ins and outs of that. So y'all would know more than me on that. A-War seemed like he in the right, but I don't trust in Christians like that. Can't trust in Christians like that. I'm not on nobody's side. My bad. No, Tasia, this is discussion. Listen, this is open discussion. I'm actually about to show what I've seen. And they made it real easy. And salute the OTFMZ. Made it real easy for a player. This is how it started. Hold on. Now look at Paul's in the comments. This is what make it nasty. Why is Paul's in the comments like, let's go, Ward?
Weird. See? It's weird.
That's where it get like, come on, shorty. You can't just keep like, but all right, I'm gonna put it like this just to play the devil's advocate. I don't have a side in this. If she's taking care of somebody's child every day, she kind of can be annoyed with a nigga. If that's the case. You feel me? If that's the case. But I don't know. I'm not in it. She said, let's go, Ward. Let's see who replied. OTFMD said, pause. Can you stop garnishing the fund so we can get the battle? And Mickey Fax commented on that and said, OTFMZ, can you relax? Chinks Bundle said, oh, we still petty, pause. I see it. I love it. And she responded to OTFMZ, said, no deal. Matter of fact, let me send in these contracts he just posted, proving he indeed does own a business and hires people. Oh, my God.
What happened?
Shit.
What happened?
Paul said, there must be court litigation.
What?
She said, because they said, can you stop garnishing the funds so we can get the battle? And Paul said, no deal. Matter of fact, let me send in these contracts he just posted, proving he indeed does own a business and hires people.
Man, them females wonder why they be getting their head knocked off.
He lied, bro. I'm saying something. Stan's politicalness is shitty. These niggas are talking crazy. Like, no female deserves to get their head knocked off, even for this. You got to be a citizen, John, and get a PFA, a stay away order. I don't know, but no. Should never go to violence unless she brings that. All right, A-War says, I signed the contract on time. Sent the promo video in on time. I attended the face-offs on time. I collaborated on posts. I posted the flyer. I did everything the contract asked of me. This morning, bullpen let us know they can't hold up their end of the contract. Sorry, B Magic versus A Ward is canceled. Cool. Now,
The Cavs got
Kaminga. Oh, hold on. I thought y'all agreed with me. Hey, Tex, it's a lot going on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Tex, what up?
It's a lot going on. Hold on. Let me bring it. Give me a second. Let me bring it down to you. But A Ward and John is having a little kerfuffle. Oh, you know, it's an event tomorrow, the pendulum event tomorrow. But it's a little kerfuffle right now with A Ward and John. Now I'm assuming it's over funds. We'll get to that part because they was talking like about business publicly on these tweets. Hold on, y'all. One second, y'all. Man, hold on. That shit annoying.
What's wrong?
No, I have to transfer some bread real quick. All right. Yeah, I need to recap. I got you, Tex. Matter of fact, sometimes your energy is needed. I'm about to run it down, Brody. I like, hold up, wait a minute. Lambo got like 80 in it. I sent you the link just in case, Tex. I'm sure the people would like to hear your 2 cents on everything. They were with John. Wait. Let me get to that part. Hold on. All right. So, John responds. Paul just commented on this too. This is a different post that Paul's commented on this too. Paul said, "Yo, she gotta chill." Before we get on the bet I got you, Tex. Paul says, so let me get this right. Niggas had bullpen. They snatched that chain. He went and got another one behind the pen. They can't even run it right already. This is what he get for relaunching on our daughter's birthday. I pray the entire card doesn't happen. What?
Oh, it's not called bullpen anymore?
It's called bullpen from what I know.
So basically, he made the announcement that the event is happening on their daughter's birthday. I saw that.
So it's called behind the pen? All right. Well, look.
That's a shame.
No, I think she meant that like figuratively, like they took it. I mean, all right. So John says, didn't you agree to reschedule? What's this? Also, I've never seen him do this with any other league and has actually been owed money. What's the motive here? Oh, yeah, Summer Madness coming. John also says, and I quote, A weird. He called him A weird. Hasn't been anything I lied about or didn't deliver on and gave full transparency. If we have to talk about it, we can, but we know the bigger story here. John says, this is the same. I don't know why they hit it twice. So now we about to get into the meat and potatoes, y'all. This is where it kind of get like a little darker. As it was war supposed to get paid for promo. I don't know how the battle rap business works. That's all. That's usually in your contract. Your contract comes with like they want promo, they want a certain amount of posts. That's usually in your contract. So yes, technically you're getting paid for it because it's a part of your contract. I believe that's why Abor was saying that he was did his contractual obligations. Now A Ward responds and says, I did not. We can show receipts if you like. And you haven't contacted me one time today after your league decided to fumble the bag. Please, let's talk about this. I have every receipt. John responds and says, you're going to tell me Magic didn't text you about rescheduling while I was on the phone with him and you didn't call him while I was on the phone? What did you say on this phone call, Mr. Ward? A Ward says, what the fuck? A Ward says, oh, he asked me if I wanted to reschedule. I said, absolutely, and called him to immediately tell him it would never be with y'all. This battle was rescheduled. This battle was a reschedule. We were locked in 3 years ago on another league. John says, so you did agree to reschedule. That's literally what I asked. You said I did not. Now I said absolutely. Whether you wanted it with us or is a different conversation. Now, about I did everything the contract asks. You still want to do receipts? Looking emoji. A-Word says, not with y'all. I spoke to him 6 times today and told him every time I'm going public the minute you decline. I'll battle B Magic anywhere. The Connects own this battle first. The Connects own this battle first. Yeah, it's my guy. I don't care about anything, so I'm going to show every text. Text to who? About what? Now I ain't gonna lie. Why are y'all showing text messages with personal personal negotiations and shit? Like, this is kind of like now if A Word end up on Summer Madness. All right, let me finish reading this so we can get to it. Text to who? About what? You say you agreed. So what text you want to show? You and somebody else? I'm confused. Hold on, y'all. He didn't do everything he was supposed to. Here's proof along him receiving payment before deadline in good faith. You gonna be a real nigga now or no? John. Asking A-Ward is he gonna be a real nigga is a tricky question. How should he respond to that? Because if he say yes, I'm on his bumper. And he shows, all right, now this is where it got kind of crazy. He showed a contract, deposit redacted, agreement, deposit to be released upon signing and submission of promotional video no later than June 17, 2026. Remaining balance redacted, payable to the event date following arrival, performance, and fulfillment of all contractual obligations. Final payment will be issued upon completion of the battle and will require event commitments. Battle format, 3 rounds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds per round. Additional event rules and procedures will be provided prior to the event. Also, he shows what's that called? Drop link.
Oh yeah, no,
Dropbox.
No, that's
we transfer. Oh, that he also showed the PayPal
PayPal.
from June 24th, 2026.
So they got paid. Wait, no.
Sent to A-Ward booking.
Oh no, that's the MP4 drop. Yeah, so yeah, like that's a we transfer link.
And he also shows a cash app to Kimsey Ward on June 15th at $450 from Pendulum Deposit. Now,
how much was that amount? Did he show that
no,
amount?
now
So
this is why it says
a real back end.
Yeah, this is why it says what's the word I'm looking for? Redacted. This is why it says AI at the bottom of that tweet, y'all. It says made with AI. I believe he used AI to remove the
amount
of money.
You could have just went to edit. I went to edit and scratched it off,
but he with the AI just said remove the amount from the contract. I think that's what AI came in. Because other than that, I don't know why I would say why would he post something made with AI when A-Ward can clearly debunk that. So that's my thoughts on that. Penthouse, I'm reading this, so if y'all leaving comments, I can't see it right now. I will check in with y'all. I'm gonna catch up on all y'all comments if y'all got anything to say. Let me finish this because I want to get to the nitty gritty. A-Ward says, you're really a lame human being. In Christian words, that's calling him a bitch ass nigga. A-Ward saying you're really a lame human being. If we translate that to Christian terms, he's calling John a bitch ass nigga. That's what I get from that. How about you?
Pretty much.
Like that's the Christian version of you a bitch ass nigga. You're a really lame human being. You know what I'm saying? So John responded and said, if I only care how A-Ward feels about me. A-Ward said, y'all sent me 15 questions on June 15th and wanted it back in 48 hours. Bro, don't ever battle me. You're the epitome of scummy. I sent you a 20-minute video back within a week. You want to talk about breach of contract? Damn, that's my sister. Hold on, y'all. Give me a quick second. I'll put something at the door. All right. Go back upstairs. Where we at? It says, thank you. 48. It said, thank you. Laughing emoji. This is John. June 15th plus 48 hours equals June 17th. You just confirmed you sent it within a week, not within 48 hours. Nobody said the footage wasn't good. The point was you said you did everything asked of you on time. You just confirmed you didn't. That's the receipt. And A-Ward says, yep, you're right on that. And then you text everyone the day before saying you're broke and can't afford to pay people second half. I repeat.
A-Ward said that?
A-Ward says, yep, you're right on that. And then you text everyone the day before saying you're broke and can't afford to pay people second half. And try to blame it on battlers not sending videos in 2 months ahead of time. You're a real piece of work. Which is the Christian way of saying you're full of shit. When he said you're a real piece of work. Translation, Christian terms, you're full of shit. That's what A-Ward is trying to say. I'm just a translator. All right. A-Ward says, how about this? Now that you don't have to pay me in Magic, make sure Snake Eyes and Loso get their full back in on Sunday. You got the extra money now. I'll be waiting to hear the results and report them accordingly. Let me go see. All right. A-Ward seems like he's in the right, but I don't trust them Christians like that. Let me see, make sure I catch it. War was supposed to get paid for promo. I don't know how the battle. I don't know the battle rap business works. Double V, what up? I think, like I said, that's a part of the contract, but I'm not sure what agreement they had. Battle Academy will never do no shit like this.
Look at that. Easy way to chat. 100.
If the joint was supposed to be at Mingles in the Bronx, then I know exactly why it was canceled.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. It's not in the Bronx, it's at Yonkers. It's in Yonkers. Not in the Bronx. I agree, Peppy. It's sometimes the unprofessionalism goes too far. Carlos Rosado, what up? Carlos Rosado said, John the Don, we don't believe you. You need more people. Texego says, definitely a bitch ass nigga. That's definitely what he meant. That was the Christian translation. Hit the likes again. He said, that was the Christian translation. John is such a lame human being. Called him a bitch ass nigga. Look at here, bucko. I need hold up. Salute to Chris Petty in the penthouse. He said, Chris Petty said this is probably not the only battle cooked. Stay tuned.
Is Trez on that card?
I don't think so. Let me see this card. Hold on, y'all. Let me go look up this card. Because I ain't going to lie to y'all. I was supposed to be at this event tomorrow. I was pulling up with caution. Oh, damn it, John. And I fuck with John. I don't want to act like I'm just covering the news. All right, let me just look down. All right, now A-Ward has made a post. He said, I'm going to show y'all every text. With that said, forgive me, John is right. I sent my initial promo video in 4 days late, 2 months before the battle. They asked me to answer 15 questions, and the video was 20 minutes long, and I happened to be home visiting my family that weekend. I'm trying to find a card.
I mean, it take 10 seconds to send the video.
Why is he on here talking to Pause? A-Ward.
Oh.
A-Word is feeding back and forth with Pause.
That's just to get on John John's channel.
Yeah, that part right there is like, all right. Oh, I didn't even peep that. It is called Behind the Pen. I didn't peep that. Behind the Pen presents Pendulum. I never noticed that, bro. It don't gotta be messy. I don't know where it went left. It's like this not unusual behavior for A-Ward. You feel like that's this? Do this feel like the usual behavior we get from A-Ward?
So you want to know? I told you I think that A-Ward was wrong for going to the internet. You know what I mean? I think that was the wrong thing to do.
Right.
Like I think that was like really wrong.
It's not in Yonkers. It's in the middle between Harlem and Yonkers. Oh, I didn't know that. Can we at least admit John has nose candy behavior? I don't know about that. Hell no, Trez not on this card. Chris Petty says. The real Tiffany. Hey, what's up, mamas? Love is love. You know that. Did the event cancel? As far as I'm concerned, no. Because I know Lady Caution battled E Hart on this card, and we were pulling up to this event. I've been a John the Don fan since he battled Av. Salute to that. Maybe the battles are getting blocked. That's a thought. That's a thought. And it's not a crazy thought, if you ask me. That's not crazy to think, is it? Because we in a culture, we ignore it a lot, but we in a culture where niggas block battles. Bro, easy block me versus Fruits. That you was trying to book. So I'm just telling you a time where it happened to you. It happens. Trez got blocked. Him and Dre Madison was locked in the back. It happens. We seen Easy first card. Niggas had to get above that fucking card. We cannot ignore the fact that it happened.
That was like years ago.
It started something though with niggas blocking battles. The battlers were informed yesterday that they would not be able to be paid this weekend. Now it's on the battlers to decide. Is that what made A-Ward flip? Because he was informed that he wouldn't be getting paid? Did that make A-Ward like? Sure. Behind the Pen series is fire, Luke. I seen it. Where did you see it at? Is it like on Patreon or something? Like members only? Easy has said he never blocked you and froze. Easy's a fucking liar.
No, we already discussed.
What the A-Word called John? Easy is the
Except the human being.
Easy is a no good human being or whatever A-Word called John. His ad battle is right here in Norfolk. So look at that. Easy did not block y'all. Froze went with the money. Hey, Bert, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Who?
This Bert in the comments. Motherfucker, to go with the money with me, the nigga offered you don't take this battle, take this battle. If he went with the money, but the offer was, I'm going to pay you this not to do this, that's blocking the fucking battle. Don't be a fucking goofy. The fuck are you talking about, man? I hate weirdos. Don't be weird. It's fucking blocking the battle. Don't battle Luke. The exact word, don't battle Luke. I'm going to give you these 2 battles. And then he didn't even get the 2 battles. He lost the Av and he tried to give a Muwak after that. Fuck. I don't care what Easy said on his live, y'all. This is not the EHI. What he say is not law or the truth over here. Y'all know we don't cap over here. So don't bring over no capping shit to over here. Chris Petty and Battlefax bought out bullpen, I thought. Me too. What's the purpose of blocking battles? To hate. You block a battle to hate on the person throwing the event. You got a problem with that league or got a problem with what they're doing. You're hating. Blocking the battle is intentional hate. I want this event to go bad. Bank Robber, what up? Shout out to the top floor. I'm here. Chins, what up? I own Shrug Life Network. Will owns Bullpen. Fax owns the battles. This is crazy. Yeah, and Froze could be a real nigga and said no. That don't take away from the fact that the nigga was trying to block a battle. You taking you dancing around the fucking fact of a nigga intention to block a battle. Just shut up. The fuck? Because it's turning into Dickie in there. The nigga intention with the block a battle. What the fuck are you talking about? Just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't got no patience for no dumbass shit, yo. Was this supposed to be at Mingles? I don't know. Nigga, I don't care about you, Easy or Froze. I'm just calling how I see it, Mr. Sensitive. No, you a bitch. And you actually could suck my dick. And you're out of here. How about that? I just don't want to see you anymore. I'm tired of talking to dickheads. And I don't even ban people, bro. That's not even my ban. Get the fuck out of here, dick eater. Fuck you talking. Not today.
Not today.
You're a scumbag human being, like A-Word said. I sound a bit annoyed. I'm not annoyed, though. I'm trying to cover something, but I don't like, I ain't in the, you're right. I probably am annoyed. Let me get my breakfast. Could be me. Wrong or right, I wasn't there, so I don't know, but Easy did say that Froze went to him saying Froze, and he said he wasn't really trying to do that battle. All right, look, y'all want me to play the video of Froze saying what he said? It's not by bullpen, it's behind the pen. I did. I got him out of here. He can go talk that shit in the EHI. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be in people right, but you're right. I ain't in the mood today. I ain't had my breakfast. He's at the wrong place at the wrong time, so he got what he deserved. Oh, it is that Mingles. Dickie, and it's annoying. That's a fact. All right, let's get back to it. Because John posted a text message between A-Word and him. Now, this I don't like, but appreciate the transparency that works for me. I'm not responding no more. This is bad. Now, let me lock back in for tomorrow. All right. All on the same page. We appreciate you. We don't want anybody traveling for nothing. We don't want any surprises Sunday, and every dollar agreed to under the updated terms will be honored. Appreciate the transparency. That works for me. Thank you. That looks bad, A-Word. Not gonna lie, that looks bad. That looks bad. All right. We'll go to A-Word page real quick. I don't know why A-Word is going back and forth with pause. I need to know why. Four minutes ago, A-Word just posted this. Uh-oh. And it was in response to John. Y'all see this? Need to see the rest of the text if he's going to post that. That's a piece of a text, goddamn. Yeah, Mel Solid, let that shit go. Shit, nah. Let me get back to this. Y'all gonna have me talking about this fucking nigga Eve. What the fuck are y'all talking about him for? I don't know. Like you talking about John and Abel. Why the fuck y'all talking? The nigga Easy blocks battles. He blocks. All right, whoa. Since y'all saying he didn't block me and Froze, he blocked Chef Trez and fucking Dre Majesty. How dare y'all to say he didn't? And then tried to book it on his league. Now we got Chris Petty in the chat. How dare y'all to say he didn't? Now I'm over talking about it. A-War said, I never once said I didn't agree. This is in response to John John's text message post. I never once said I didn't agree. Uh-oh. Yo, Ty.
Yo, Ty.
Yo, Mars.
Listen, let me get back into being a messy host right now.
All right.
I never once said I didn't agree. My opponent didn't have hotel information yet and was skeptical that y'all had any of the money, so he asked you to send it before he got on his flight, and you denied. Therefore, he said no battle. My battle not happening is a byproduct of you. All right. So this is I'm gonna read these. I don't know who these is between John or Magic. He says, seems that the final word is that y'all couldn't square away Magic. Oh, okay, so he's writing John. Seems that the final word is that y'all couldn't square away Magic, and he decided to not do the battle now. Can you confirm that? I already can't get my money back on my hotel. I'd rather not lose out on other things.
What happened?
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Y'all book me, y'all booking my hotel.
They ain't book his hotel?
He's saying that he already can't get his money back on the hotel, so you don't want to put out any more money in Magic. Don't show up.
No, when we book battle, you gotta pay for the hotel. That's weird.
You could never book me and not book my hotel. And even if I don't stay where your hotel is because I don't like it, you still got to book me a room.
Unless
I might book my own hotel and put my peoples in there. I don't know.
No, here's the thing though. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but A-War would be like, you could give me this and I'll take care of my hotel, or you give me that. I'm not sure.
Okay, because look, now this is why I will be okay with paying for my hotel. I don't want nobody to know where I'm at. So therefore, I will book my hotel, but it will definitely come out the price that I'm charging. It says, it says you can't confirm that. I already can't get my money back on my hotel. I'd rather not lose out on other things. He said, yeah, that's the message I just got back from John. Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Originally, they spoke and Magic said it was all good and that he came back a few hours later and changed his mind. Just got the text less than 5 minutes ago. A-War says, I've been speaking with him all day and he's been consistent with me. He asked to be compensated by his Sunday money before he got on the flight, and that was declined. I understand why he's skeptical of money that's supposed to be guaranteed to him Sunday isn't available today. A-War says, well, no, they responded to say that's correct. The money has been promised on Sunday, is already here, but he wanted it today and we couldn't come to an arrangement. That's sad. Y'all wasted thousands in deposits, flights, and now have to deal with repercussions of me announcing the battle isn't happening because you couldn't send him $750 48 hours early. Yet you want all of us to compromise and take 25% of our bags 5 days late. That's the definition of bad business. What the fuck is A-War talking to? All right, man, let's get back to it. This shit is getting crazy. Hey, Mars.
Yo, Top.
What do you think is going on?
All right, so this is unfortunate, man. Now I'm gonna say this, man, because I fuck with John. Right? John, good dude, man. Every time we interact is all love, man. And I honestly feel like he loved the culture. I feel like he loves battle rap. I do think like he wants to contribute. I don't think he's on some vulture shit. And unfortunately, in this sport that we're in, man, is not the most lucrative profession. Like for the battlers, for the league owners, right? And the returns aren't grandiose, and that's if at all, right? So if you're a league owner and you have a channel, you sell door tickets, sell VIPs, etc., stage passes, like whatever mechanism that you try to accumulate a return, it's still not guaranteed, it's not promised, and it's probably not likely, because especially if you're not one of the major leagues, right? And we've seen that even one of the major leagues have kind of dismantled, right? And so with that being said, man, I feel like John John's intentions are good. He's well meaning. I just feel like sometimes it don't be there, and he tried to finesse and finagle and try to kind of rob Peter to pay Paul. You know, consider that a biblical pun, if you will.
But if you robbing Peter to pay Paul, it's all good. If don't nobody unveil it.
Now I see this. I feel like A Ward is probably
this is out of character for A Ward.
I don't know if that's the case. I feel like we don't know all the times A Ward got burned. I think he's been doing this shit a lot. Mind you, he just got on URL.
And he just got into a fight with Kenny Black.
Just got into a fight. So I think shit is starting to bubble and come to a head.
Is that the Christian way to do it?
He fed up. Like you burnt the fuck out. I think A Ward burnt the fuck. So
are Christians allowed to be burnt out and fed up? Or does God forgive?
Listen. Let me put it to perspective, right? Hey, bro. Hey, Stiz, look. Hey, look.
Came out? What do you mean?
Listen, y'all. Listen. A Ward
just got the exclusive. He said this wouldn't be a thing if A Ward never came out.
Oh, where? Who said this? Who said that? Hey, yo, let me. Hey, no, dig it. Dig it.
That's what I think. I think that they probably had the money all there for every battle, so they took away one of the highest paid battles that was on the card, and probably had the rest. But it would have been cool. But if A Ward would have never said, like, tweeted it out,
A Ward told them he's going public in the text. He said, "This is bad, and now I got to publicly tell him I'm not doing this battle."
No,
you chose to.
I also see like A Ward was waiting to hit that button though.
Yeah, but all A Ward had to do was just tweet out and say, "You know what? Things not in my control. This battle will be rescheduled." And then let John paint the narrative, as long as it's not a bad narrative against A Ward. John could have been like, some things came, some things happened. Had to reschedule the battle.
Listen, let me salute the
I'm professional about it.
Let me salute the Tata Chris Petty. Go ahead, MJ. Let's hit that goal. Appreciate y'all. But Chris Petty said he expected relationships to stand stronger than business. The issue is the history of people being burned for the last several events that bullpen has thrown.
Was
A Ward a part of that event?
Which one?
The one where we're cloned out of rock.
The Cassidy card?
People didn't get paid, yeah.
In game. I can't remember, but so that's the thing, right? So John being a multiple hat wearer, league owner, battler, and he's booking his peers, right? I know he means well, and that end game snafu was a bad drone, because I know he was really banking on Cassidy bringing him in, right?
Yeah.
So he like, we don't got it up front, but you'll garner such a large attraction pool that we'll bring it in and we'll pay you on the back end. And I think Cass is like, nigga, you ain't about to sell me a dream, right?
Yeah,
so
what if it don't?
Because what if it don't? But I think it would have had he done his part in the promo.
If he would have did the shit like he did with Easy or with Hollow, with Hitman Hollow,
it would have brought him in. But
look, Chris Petty said, not wanting a rapper to say things are canceled is insane. I disagree.
Yeah,
it's up to the league to announce that. The league should be announcing that.
Yeah, but what he's saying is, when like I don't owe you that. I don't owe you the courtesy of not airing you out. If I was counting this bread and it don't come through. Because not only that, I'm sure it's niggas that like
relying on that bread.
Relying on it, was quiet and didn't get they on the back end. And it's kind of like whatever, on to the next event. So I'm yo.
Keep it up.
So I'm sure, like again, like niggas tired of that, bro. I done rehearsed, I done wrote, I done travel, I done missed time out with my family. You know, probably missing out on other potential money, and I did this, and it didn't go my way. So I do think he means well, but this is not how you do business.
I don't think B Magic said a word yet.
Right. Right. So I just think it's unfortunate, man. It's like it's a bad drawing because I do believe that John wants to make sure everybody get their payday. He want to throw in a good event. He want to rap well. He want to, do all the things, check all the boxes. But if it ain't all there, then it ain't there, man.
Hold on. He said no, but it doesn't change that John told everybody to eat a Frank who complained about not being paid and pandered to him losing money to offset not paying them. That's not the talent's problem.
That's true. That's true, right?
So, has historically not told fans battles would not happen.
That's true, but that's kind of it's like, what do you do, right? All right, so I you know what I think. All right, so look, put it this way, right? I think certain people expect a level of transparency, right? And sometimes it's like it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission type situations where it's like you'll find out when you tune in versus killing morale when you find out that this battle not happening. It's like you'll find out, live when we announce it type shit. And that's to, each his own to decide which is the better approach. Some people think total transparency. Some people say you'll find out when it don't happen, right? Mm-hmm. Like we found out that Show Off and Kyle wasn't happening at the venue, right? And it was like, well,
and that's ass,
and that's terrible because that we were looking forward to that joint.
But I don't think that it should be that day when everybody already did their travel and everybody already invested in going. They should find out. I think you should give them at least 48 hours. But I would say 24, but yeah, 48. I also understand the culture that we in, the climate that we in, where one announcement like that can have a culture go off of your event. Now you don't make no money.
Yes.
Now nobody get paid. Now we don't even get to see the other 3-4 battles that you might have on a card.
Yes. So it's
damage control. It's a damage control that comes to being a league owner. Still,
like the ship is sinking. Do we have motherfuckers panic, or do we play do we let the band keep playing while the ship sinks? Because eventually we're gonna see this iceberg.
If a battle gets canceled 24 hours before your event, are you eager to announce that, or are you trying to do damage control as a league owner? Because for good business,
put this stuff in real time.
As the league owner, I gotta announce it before the event. You know what I mean? I have to. You know what I mean? Especially so like what I would do is if I don't announce it at the time where I found out, I'll announce it early that morning before the event. You know what I mean? Like for sure. Like if I found out 24 hours before the event, if I don't announce it like right there at that time, depending on what time it is, I'll wait until early in the morning to where I feel as though the culture is out, and I'll tweet it out.
Chris Petty, you was right too. He said you have to let the fans decide if they still want to spend their money. Name another business that operates a find out when you get here mentality. All right, let me say this. Because how many people was excited to see A-War versus B Magic? I want to be honest.
Nobody. Not a soul. Not a soul.
Let's be honest. B Magic's been a shell of himself.
He had a decent showing. Last time I seen B Magic,
but we don't know.
Against, I want to say, what's my man name? Coach Corleone in the Blue Room.
Yeah, but we don't know. Scoop said, "What up, Stiz?"
Yo, what's up?
But,
so yeah, like I feel like the matchup was a strung together matchup.
Look.
Right. So I feel like So dig this, right? So I think, and this is. So he was hanging his hat on A-Ward kind of carrying the battle, right? It's like I can get B Magic for the cheap and A-Ward because he shows up. So what about the fans? I mean, that battle for the
fans are finicky though, and a lot of fans do go with what the coach is doing.
Listen, fans bootleg.
If the culture decide that we shitting on this event now, A-Ward and B Magic canceled, a lot of fans will go, man, fuck that event. Niggas battles get canceled. Niggas ain't showed up. Bro. So you got like sometimes you got it's mind control sometimes, and it's not saying that in a bad way or an evil way, but what if we still get 3 or 4 good battles on that card?
Yeah. Right.
Is it about the battles? Is it about good battles?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
so it's a sticky situation either way. I just
nasty.
don't feel like private text should ever be posted.
I agree, bro. I don't like.
You shouldn't even argue publicly if you got my number and I got yours. But it seemed like A Ward and John wasn't the ones communicating with each other. Seemed like he was communicating with, now as Chris Petty put it, the people who was paying for the event. But John is good at getting sponsors. But if it is the sponsor that I got you talking to,
at least he was. He was at a point. I don't know what was credit like right now, but
I think John can still get sponsors. People to sponsor the event.
I mean, look. Put it this way: you get a sponsor, they invest, they do not get a return. How many times they gonna keep doubling back, bro? There's only but so many JDs and Bow Wows and DeVitos that you.
It's the little one, and I'm not Bow Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like battle rap is not the most lucrative sport, bro. Like it just is not, and that's unfortunate. It's due to the small, the niche market. It's due to niggas being broke for real. It's due to high ticket prices, high pay-per-views and VODs,
and high tab that battle rappers are charging,
and a high asking price for for niggas to show up. But I feel like if there should be money spent, it should be for the battlers, right? But make it to where more people can come and support. What's wrong with a $10 price, bro? You're gonna get more motherfuckers in there.
Know your worth and know your value.
Cause trying to get it out of the fans, good fucking luck, bro. I wish we're honest about how broke our fan base is. Like we broke. Like mostly niggas is broke. Like and I don't mean
Kyle.
I don't mean that in the slightest. Like I think if the pay-per-views were a reasonable price, niggas would be less to bootleg. I swear to God, I feel like make it $10, $15. You're going to get more people clicking. $50. When I know I can go over here for whatever.
When they know they can go to the bootleg joint for $10.
That's what I'm saying. Like so sometimes you got to beat your competition, which is bootleggers, right?
Frank said he's done donating. Which I don't give a fuck.
Listen, I'm sure Frank has probably had some sort of investment with John. He invested everywhere, and I'm sure he probably got burnt. All right, so like niggas is burnt out, niggas is salty about shit. So
Frank can retire. I got some of Frank money.
You know, so you like I feel like you know like how many times am I going to allow you to keep doing this? You know what I mean? And you know before I say you know what I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket, or I'm gonna choose wisely where I invest my money.
Right? I'm still spending Frank White money.
Right. So I just you know again it's unfortunate, man, because I feel like John a good dude, but when you do bad business with somebody, it can taint your view of them. And then when they go to defend themselves, like you said, they start throwing around Frank stands and stuff like that. It could really put a sour taste, you know. And you know, but I mean, here in New York, nigga, man, and sometimes to defend your ego, you'll offend motherfuckers.
Hey, let me answer this, Jerome. That don't make him a fan, and that make him like a leech. That's not a fan. That's not a fan of the culture.
Fans are broke, bro. Fans are broke.
Oh, they are fans, but they're not supporters.
Right, but I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm not slighting motherfuckers, bro.
There's a lot of people who like battle rap, who watch battle rap.
I just want to be honest with the wealth disposition of our people, bro.
This is what I'm
battle
saying.
rap is a largely black.
Listen, it seems like the fans are broke because majority of people are broke.
I'm not guessing. That's right.
I'm saying that to say this though. There are people who are fans of battle rap who have a bag who actually want to put in battle rap who get chased out the culture.
Oh my God!
I watch every time I go to therapy. Gerald McCoy is on the TV on ESPN talking about football. He was an investor in battle rap who didn't look for no return. Somebody who's playing with millions.
That's a fact.
But y'all let a nigga chase him out.
I'm glad you said that, right? So you got investors that might act like I feel like Lloyd. I said Lloyd. I feel like Floyd was looking for a return, right? I feel like Floyd was looking for a return because he wasn't a fan of battle rap. I feel like some investors know that it's probably not gonna come back, but I do want to give. I want to give.
Floyd was a fan of battle rap. Floyd was watching T-Rex versus Bill Collector for no reason and posted it on his story on Battle Academy. Right. So he was a fan of battle rap. He probably was. He was a fan of probably battlers like T-Rex, Murder.
Right.
the ones from the DVDs, and you probably used to watch the DVDs type shit.
Right. Yeah.
So I think he tried with the new culture to see what was going on.
Right. You seen Snoop try, like, so you can be turned off when
he's still doing it though. Like he doing like once every 2 years. He just like not continually investing. Every year he likes battle rap. Right. These are fans of battle rap. They just find their own commercial way to invest.
Yeah.
It ain't like how Gerald McCoy was just sending the bread to the league.
Right. And I don't know how much the Shrug Life channel was bringing in, and then it got swiped from him.
Ask Chris Petty.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to ask Chris Petty, but but that getting swiped from him is like that. That stream. You know what I mean?
Chris Petty. He a nigga you don't want to fuck with too. His name. He lived up to his name.
You don't want him on your bad side for sure. Right?
He lived up to his name. To buy a nigga business out is crazy, bro. He don't own the battles, the YouTube, or the
LLC.
Oh my god!
I know. So it's like
to say that battle rapper league owners don't have the bread in their accounts, they are asking from the fans to spend. Who really broke here?
Yeah, it's a broke culture, and we really sharing the same pennies, man. It's like we keep passing the same pennies back and forth.
But no, certain niggas get them pennies and want to hold it. Listen, Surf said in the face the other day. He said, "If we all got merch, if when I drop, everybody buy my merch, then you drop, everybody buy your merch. You drop, you don't lose no money.
It becomes cyclical. That's how you get a cash flow, a circulation, right? So I agree.
Nothing to support each other, yo. And with that being said, we're gonna get this merch off, yo. If y'all go to the YouTube, hit the store tab, everything pops up.
Grab a t-shirt.
In a day or two. Grab a t-shirt. Grab
a hoodie. I know you got a hat in the closet that you need a shirt to wear. Like
hoodie and boot weather is approaching. Hoodie and boot weather is approaching. Get your new season hoodies. Get you a burgundy STFU hoodie to throw on with the butters.
You feel me?
What's your favorite basketball team, football team? Come on,
if you can't grab it this month, grab it next month. You can't grab it this check, grab it the next check.
Yeah. Right?
So, I just, it's a bad drum, man. Yeah, I feel for John, but like he a grown man, he gotta face his demons.
Yeah, I do. I feel for him too because, mind you, I know John.
Mm-hmm.
He never had an issue with John. He's a cool dude.
Right.
And I think he love this shit.
I wish he had the bread.
He probably is a bad businessman. He probably not a good businessman, but I do think he love the culture.
I mean, we probably asked Stiz, man. I think running the league is probably tougher than motherfuckers think, especially as a battler, bro.
K-Shine lawyer, yes, I would be mad, man. I'd be mad as shit.
Look at the other kind of snafus that we had, right?
Mad as shit.
We had T-Top with an event that damn near crashed and burned.
Hey, good buddy, I ain't seen you. What?
They ain't go
Say no more. Say no more. Say no more,
John, bro.
Say no more.
I don't co-sign that.
It'll be in the mail in the next 24 hours. It'll be in the air.
I'll see to it.
I ain't gonna lie. That's on me. My bad.
John.
Dang. That's my favorite John too. The Blazers John.
I need one.
If y'all don't know what we're talking about.
What's up, man?
Y'all don't know what we're talking about.
You need top floor boopy on top of orders, man, because you dropping the ball, man.
Y'all don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about them flavors, y'all. Now I know that Chris Petty does have. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one, but he does have a Jones Joint.
And I need a Jones Joint. I need a couple flavors.
I need me a Jones Joint too.
I need that Joint. Go with these. I ain't gonna show you. Y'all cooked my last Jones, but I don't give a fuck, man. I'm gangster.
Hey, Tom, my cousin, what's up?
What up, cuz? What is it?
No, I ain't gonna show you. No, I fuck with them, but I
man, they mix?
Huh?
They mix?
No, they're not Jordans.
They Ducks?
No, forever I love Atlantis.
I mean, you wear shit like that.
I do. I got a couple flavors.
You be more so on the color and the design. You don't give me the name.
I fuck with these Jones, bro. With the joggers, they go. Anyway.
You gonna stand and shit.
Those are Balenci's, nigga.
Well, he ain't fat. Lindsay slim as hell.
Yeah, those. Not the other ones.
I gave them Jones to Naeem. I gave them to my son.
All right.
You know, definitely fat and shit. I wore them one time too. I wore them one time. Hey, baby. I wore them one time to get the picture.
I'm about to say, is the picture of you in them Jones?
I got the foot. That's the hit, bro. I ain't going to them. Those horrible, bro.
Oh, speaking of, right? I was like kind of looking at like how far I came, pause with the Mars joint, right?
Hold on. You tried to buy it and try it now because Mars look. Something.
I think I gotta fix that. Tiff, I've been slacking on that. I think I did something in trying to upload certain collections, and I think I did something that caused it to have an issue with putting in the back. I think that's why we haven't been getting that much traction. It's something on my end, and I'm gonna fix it.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Jerome? If they was Gucci, they damn sure would sell out, wouldn't they?
That's a fact. That's why I wear what I like. No, I'm confident he just cooked me last time, and then he made a shirt out of it. So now there's a shirt of him cooking my drawers.
I didn't make the shirt.
They automatically did. But no, it was funny as shit though.
I don't even name them or nothing. Sometimes I change the name because they spell it wrong, but I don't even be like, I don't be having time. I just sometimes I do, man. I had the Kings. I
got some Reeds, the pump joints. Like I like what I like.
What are they? Some Reeds?
Reebok pumps.
I thought you said they were some Reed dollars.
No, these Reebok pumps, man.
I know Reed had sneakers.
A couple flavors of these joints too, man. Stop playing with me. Salmon joints. I wear what I like, man. I'm true to my sizzle.
I like Jordan 1s.
I got a couple of those too.
I ain't got the King.
Got the Georgia Peach Jones, I got the Mint Jones, I rock what I like, man. I got these little I think these pennies. These Jones, little oil rub Jones. Yeah.
No, we understand. You got wheels, man.
Yeah, so if y'all got some features, I need some merch too, man. Grab
15 B-Nod.
I'm gonna get on the Kings, Lakers, Celtics, Hawks, and
size 15 B-Nod.
You got the Lakers. I need the Lakers joint too.
Y'all see that nigga sneaker? That shit was this long. Y'all see March niggas on that?
Listen, one of these 14s gonna have our buckle. You feel me?
14s, yo.
That's a ruler and some shit.
Hey, yo, it's crazy. It said, no, you got a couple drones that I don't got.
That's what I'm saying. Both of y'all do. Like, I'm about to step on y'all niggas.
On the top floor. Damn near.
Think you got one.
They was penny fives. The red version of the black Reebok Furies.
Fire.
I already know y'all two niggas go sneaker for sneaker. I got the black classic Reebok, the gum.
Hey, Petty, we gotta step out one of these nights, man.
Hey, y'all niggas too close to not be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, we got a link, man.
Love the collection.
Mark on the street. Come right back there.
All right, don't give it no address like that on live again. We're on docs.
Yeah, Chris got exclusives, man. We got catch up the Chris.
I gotta get me. I got the Celtics joint. I gotta get me a Kings joint and a Lakers joint.
I still don't got a Celtics. Yeah, I'm about to stun on y'all. Watch this. I'm about to stun on y'all. I've been slacking on my Mackin, man, but
yeah.
Y'all think it's still gonna be a good event, man? Nonetheless. Oh, for sure.
I planned on going.
This might make people watch it more.
I planned on going because
read the card. What battles are left?
We got ER.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't too.
ER and I'm caution.
Wow. Okay. Just that alone, I'm pulling up.
Loso on the card versus
All right, let's talk about that. Don't just put Loso in a bad predicament because Loso was one of John Bulls, but he's also a horseman.
Yeah, but they Christians. They don't care. They don't care about the neighbor, huh? I think Loso is on the card.
He is. Who you battle?
Hold on, let me check. Does
Loso still show up?
And if he's not on the card,
I don't think the way they talking, nobody's showing up.
If he's not on the card, John and Loso not taking over.
They really behind the pen.
Oh now. Yeah, but Loso is bullpen.
Bullpen doing the zips.
He's behind the pin.
I don't think it's a thing anymore.
Loso behind the pin, nigga. I know Loso behind the pin.
I feel like if he ride with A-Ward.
Come back. I'm looking for this flyer. Let me see. I hope it looks like it. Oh, A-Ward also posted a call log. He's talking to everybody but Cha-Cha. B Magic, France, Let's Talk Battle Rap, Loso, Marv1, Loso, B Magic, Loso, B Magic, B Magic, B Magic, Loso, B Magic, Loso.
So that mean he been his frustrations, and I feel
Damn,
like
you talking to these niggas a lot, bro.
I'm about to say, and you know how we say, like, I think I'm gonna go public. I think he might have got a couple. Go ahead.
Let me see where the flyer at for this event. I see an A-Ward. I don't see the whole event though. All right, let me see. But what's the rest of the cards? John got a new league and business. Listen, I ain't even peeped that it was called behind. I didn't notice none of that shit, y'all. Keeping it real with y'all. I didn't notice none of that shit.
Yeah.
Like none of that shit. I ain't peeped that it was called Behind the Pen. I thought that was the name of a fucking documentary.
Damn.
Snake Eyes and Loso? Was it Snake Eyes and Loso? Snake Eyes just be battling and losing.
I'm about to say, I don't really care for these battles. I'm not gonna lie, but
Snake Eyes just be battling.
Except for Caution and Heart. Outside of that, it's like, yeah. I feel like Snake is in, B Magic is in, and who was John battling? Rex.
Here we go right here. John and T-Rex. That's a battle.
No, that's a battle. It's them two battles I'm excited for. Like I said,
no, I'm sorry. I'm excited for Lady Caution and E Heart, especially with what E Heart's been doing. It was a quick little 1-2.
Just off that battle, I was like, it's only like a 4 battle card.
Loso battling Snake Eyes. Ward told John in a reply that since his battle not happened, that hopefully he can pay Loso and Snake on Sunday, and he will be waiting on an update. But that's hating on the Loso battle.
It's not. He's just saying like if I can't get bread, then go ahead and pass off the bro. So do that
need to be public though?
And then get it, huh?
Do that need to be public though?
No, but again, he's probably think about it, bro. He just got on URL, right? And he's had probably one of the most outside his careers, bro, for years. So he's had dealings with these leagues, and I'm sure they all didn't go his way. And I'm sure he's hush for a long time. And it's like, man, fuck that. He probably gonna say that. Fuck that. Glock 40. Like, I just think he fed the fuck up, honestly. Like, you know, and it probably was some, you know, he probably kind of ruled him in with a decent amount, knowing that they couldn't deliver. So he probably like, man, enough of this shit. I'm tired of that shit, nigga.
I'm tired of this shit, nigga. But if you tired of this shit, don't throw no card. I was about to throw a card, right? And I got tired just talking to everybody. You see, I just stopped talking about it.
Now, Pete.
We're gonna do a card. It's called Gangster Party.
Yeah. And
I might still do it. But, yeah, go ahead, baby. I might still. Your uncle said, "Hey, your uncle's on the screen. He's on the screen. It's fine. You got to come around here to see him. See him?
Hey, Susie.
Hey, Susie. Susie's crazy.
I've been calling you Susie since a baby. You just don't remember. You're funny.
I'll go ahead. You can get cookies. They're in there. That way. Oh, these cookies? Oh, you go.
Susie's crazy is crazy. How about that?
Yeah, Susu mamas. But no, listen. I agree. This is not a bad card. Now the promo for Snake Eyes and Loso is crazy. I can't wait to see that battle.
I hope it's good. I hope it delivers.
If I'm being completely honest, I'm okay.
Type shit. That's if you're being honest.
Loso not gonna have no sleeves on.
That's funny. You have a jersey and girls in.
Then I said something about it on Twitter, like, bro, you be wearing, you don't wear no sleeves to your back. He said, I can get all these tattoos for nothing. Oh my god. You said that? Shit. You said that out loud?
I never didn't wear sleeves in the battle.
I'm covered in tattoos, my chest, my back. I'm fully covered. You
Yeah.
don't see me outside with no shirt on.
I mean, you know, he model boy. He's a model citizen.
You freaky ass nigga.
69 guy.
Clip that up. Hey, DNA too, and I'm better than those. Clip that up. I'm on his bumper and A word. I'm gonna smoke both of them niggas.
I give me Los up.
But once you cookie, I ain't got nothing to say to him.
That part.
So we can do 2 for 1.
I'm trying to. I don't know what niggas think it is, man, but it ain't what you think it is. We could 2 on 2 whatever, but you know we can lock it in, man. You was in that call out video. Matter of fact, play that joint if you can.
What?
My call out video.
Where is it at?
It's on my it's on Twitter.
You keep telling niggas you on your way out.
Yeah, that's because niggas keep ducking phase. Like,
nigga, welcome to battle rap.
Welcome to battle rap.
Yeah, that little nigga die. He going in there and he crying to get his battles.
Like, and I'm shooting at all tiers. Like, I don't believe in tiers.
Yeah, tiers. I think tiers was a once upon a time thing.
Yeah, at least talent wise, right? I feel like talent wise, tiers don't exist.
They fucked it up though.
It go to show you, like when the new guys fuck up though, like y'all kind of keep that barrier present. You know what I mean? So, and I fucked up. I got my system locked down now. Like I was still figuring this shit out, but it's a go now. Yeah, man. You know, I want some rep while I still got the itch to do it, because I don't think none of you niggas better than me. Hey Chris, see the cameo.
Frank dumbass.
Come on! Step right
It'd
up!
be better now if I did it now. Yeah, you see him, you in there.
I don't know why you a homeschool and get like.
I don't understand why me and none of these niggas didn't get locked.
You like to be your manager.
Like if anybody else would have did this, bro, it'd have been everywhere. But motherfuckers, I gotta don't see
fact.
me.
Oh, that's a fact. I just peeped that too. That's a fact. That shit would have been posted, and it would have been.
Everywhere. It's like I don't know what more I got to do. I guess I got to do Capo and kiss a bitch in the mouth or something. I don't know, but yeah.
A-Word did an interview, 15 Minutes of Fame.
Oh shit!
What do you think we gonna do?
Nigga be quick to get in front of that camera, don't they?
I wanted to send John the link.
He got rap today.
He got rap tomorrow, bro.
Oh, tomorrow? It's a Sunday event?
Yeah. What the fuck is this at? 15 Minutes of Fame. That was quick. Damn shit, 40 minutes. All right, yo, you gotta learn about some of this. You gotta learn about some of this, Uncle Ra. Sorry, you gotta learn about some of this. Don't clip me. Playback speed 1.25 or 1.5. Mars, I'm talking to you. Yo, Powerhouse, playback speed 1.5 or 1.25. But we got see what A-Word said on his interview. But I'm not playing it at regular speed though. Y'all let me know what speed I will be playing at. 1.5, all right, I got you.
You hear the top? I gotta refresh.
I'm gonna keep it real, and since again, I'm gonna just keep it real. We about that now. So I'm into my interviews, but we gotta start addressing because of what we, again, I hate to say, like I've become sort of somewhat a blogger now, right? So me and him is doing this Reloaded. It's not interview driven, so there will be some bullshit addressed while we're doing this show. So just want you to know that, and everybody else to know that.
And I'm also glad that you said that though too, because a lot of the times we do hit them up for the positive shit, and then the negative stuff happens, and then they think we're being thirsty. No,
I really meant that, So but that's a good word because it's supposed to be bullpen over bullshit, But for some reason we talking about the bullshit over the bullpen right now, so it's just, it is what it is.
It ain't bullpen no more though. So
my bad.
What is the name of it?
It's behind the pen.
Behind the pen. Yeah. All right. Let me stop, man, because John, my nigga, but I got some goddamn rebuttals I want to say, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's get into this, man. Let's talk about what the hell's going on here, bro.
Yeah. So real quick, for everybody that hasn't seen, that's not on Twitter, I seen a bunch of stuff this morning when I woke up. Your battle's canceled. I seen you and John had a really angry back and forth, a lot of rumors flying, a lot of crazy information. So, let's get your side. Like let's go from the start. Like how did this all happen, and when did you know that it was going south? Pause from the horse's mouth.
Yesterday morning is kind of when it all started to go south. We received a text message about 10 o'clock yesterday morning that basically was bullpen stating like, hey, like we don't have the money to fully pay your back end. You know what I mean? Like we can't guarantee you the money that you're supposed to be getting, that you signed a contract for. My bad, 1 second. And so with that said, they gave us the option. They said, hey, here's the options. We can pay you in installments. So we can pay you like a little bit on Sunday, and then we can pay you another installment at a later date, which I think was like a week later. Or you can keep the deposit and opt out of it and not do the battle. So I responded with, well, first off, I text Loso. So I'm like, yo, did you get this text? I want to make sure it wasn't just me. Like they're just playing with Wars Money or whatever. Yeah, I got the text. B Magic text me, call me ASAP. I called Magic. Yo, you got this text? Yeah. I told B Magic. I responded to bullpen and said, you know what? I'm with it. I appreciate the transparency. Y'all hit it before I got on the flight. Y'all basically said, we don't got your money. In my mind, like I'm like this is what's the word for it? I mean, it's bullpen. Like, of course this was gonna happen. I'm like, why did like this is what happens, Like I'm annoyed, but I'm like, I'm gonna give you the opportunity on Sunday to disappoint me again because I don't think you have the money. Period. Like they're saying, hey, we got this amount on Sunday, and then we'll give you the rest of it at a later date. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna get on the flight and I'm gonna come out there. And my plan was always to just not even go to the venue till I'm paid that money that was guaranteed me on Sunday. But B Magic was wary about it. B Magic was like, I don't know, Ward. I don't think they got the money. Like we saw this with situations with Danny. We've seen this in the past. This is like it's one of those like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It's like how many times have we seen this? Like why are we?
Hey Ward, that's called ratting.
Believing them that they have even the money that they said they're gonna give us on Sunday. So B Magic tells me, he's like, Ward, like I'm irritated, I'm frustrated. I got backed out last week. I'm like, so did I. You know what I mean? Like I was supposed to battle on the dock road 30 for 30. That fell through too. I'm in the same boat, bro. I've been writing rounds for the last 3-4 weeks. Battle ain't happening, and I'm not getting paid, correctly. So B Magic said, I'm going to tell them, because in the text message, they said, we have your money for Sunday in our hand, and we can guarantee that your money will be here for Sunday. B Magic said, I'm going to text them and tell them, if you got the money, send it to me now before I get on my flight. Right? That's all he said. He said, Ward, if they cool with that, I'll lock back in and we'll do the battle. I'm like,
now not to cut you over and keep your thought, but is that normally happen in situations like this? Because like we don't really know. Like as a battler, like if there's a money issue, do you want to be paid before, or is it just because he said he had the money and didn't have the money and it was in limbo? Like,
obviously this isn't a normal situation, period. So it's like sometimes people will go to events if they haven't worked with a company before, and like maybe it's a local league or something that you never worked with them before, and they might just say, hey, I need to be paid, before I get on stage because are you talking to me? Oh, they're like, yo, I need to be paid before I get on stage because this is not somebody I worked with before, and I'm not trying to chase you around afterwards, type thing. But with a reputable league, that's not common. But in this situation, they reached out to us in transparency that they were breaching the contract and didn't have our money. So I was like, once B Magic said that in my mind, I'm like, I should do the same thing. But I already told him I'm down, so I'm just gonna get there on Sunday. I'm gonna tell him when I wake up Sunday morning, send my money. I'll come to the venue after my money's sent. And B Magic was like, I'm not with it. Like, yo, I'm not flying all the way out to New York because I don't think they got the money. And I'm like, okay. I don't think they got the money either, really. But I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt and fly out there and let them prove me wrong on Sunday. So he said, "Look, as long as I get that money, I'm on the flight and we there."
So you're under the impression that even if you would have came up here and battled, you weren't getting the money?
I can't guarantee that. You know what I mean? I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt of proving me wrong, but I wasn't going to battle without getting that Sunday money first. Like I was going to come out there. You know what I mean? Get on the flight, come out there, pull up on y'all Saturday, get ready for the battle on Sunday. Because the text message, I can read the text message to you right here, word for word. If you want the text message of what we got, you know what I mean? the text message says, we're proposing a guaranteed amount on Sunday, August 16th. It doesn't say like, we'll give you this amount after your battle. So I was going to just wake up Sunday and be like, oh, give me my money. And if not, then you would have heard about it on Sunday. The A Ward and D Magic wasn't going down because I wasn't going to battle, Magic was just on the side of, I'm not getting on the plane and even going out there and doing that. I need to know that if that money's guaranteed and you got it, send it to me now because my flight's tomorrow morning.
Should they return the deposit?
If I wrote my rounds, you're never getting your deposit back.
I think writing rounds and not rapping them is a waste of time too. Can't use it nowhere else.
That's why you don't get your deposit back. I wrote my rounds. I took time out of my life.
You can't guarantee me that you wrote your rounds.
I don't care.
Bad John.
I'm not sending it back.
What if they choke?
I'll send it back if it was my fault.
What if they choke and fuck up? You still got to rap, man.
I'll send it back if the battle's not happening because of me. If it's something y'all got going on that made shit weird, I'm not sending nothing back.
I guess they booked the venue, dished out money, and they ain't get no rappers.
I'm trying to be consistent too. If I ain't gonna lie, this shit is a job for real.
Did they say they booked rooms or they did not book rooms?
I don't know if they had to book their own room or if that was just an A-Ward thing with booking his own room.
They book flights, book rooms.
The event is still going down.
I hear that, but one of my battles ain't happening.
But one of your battles not happening, and it's only a 4-battle event too. So one battle not happening is a quarter of the event.
Right. No, I'm not saying they messed up the battle, right? But they did want money before they rapped. They wanted more money before they got to rap.
No, they wanted to make sure their money was secured before they got out there and had to deal with something that was previously an issue with this league owner.
I hear that. But then you asking for money before you got to rap. You still got to fucking rap.
This is the part I get what you're saying now, because B Magic has notoriously been choking and not showing up. And him saying the A word, they got the money right, I'm gonna lock back in. What you mean lock back in?
That's what I'm saying. Why'd you unlock?
Chris Petty said they only told them to keep the deposit because they didn't have their back in. Ward and Magic didn't mess this battle up.
No, I agree. Y'all ain't let us get door money.
Why white boy trying to jump down Jonathan? But no. Door money don't got nothing to do with my back end.
How you know?
Because my money should be secure whether 0 people walk in the door or not. I still want my pay.
You gonna get your fucking pay after you rap.
What if not if you banking on door money and nobody go?
It's not true either. What I'm saying is it's not coming out of that money directly, but it's like, all right, boom, I know that the battle's happening, they walking in. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody told you they got your money. And then you be like, all right, we'll send it. And they be like, well, we can send it tomorrow. And I said, before I get on this plane,
I got a piece for today and I got a piece for you next week. You asking for 75% of your bread before you say a word.
See, Legend, I don't want to go off of what the masses think, because I want to build my own judgment towards him without, like I'm saying, being swayed. Now, it could seem that way. He could just not be good at doing business. He could not be a strong suit. Because
I've been in situations like this. I've been in a situation like this where I kind of had to piece niggas they shit back, bro. Like I've been there, right?
Lucky for you, it ain't going on Twitter.
You hear me? And you know.
I mean, like shit like this in battle rap, when shit like this happen,
you got it's a risk of being aired out. Yeah.
Legend, what up? Said no event should be dependent on the door 100%. That's a fact. That should be going back to the league's pockets. Should have secured all your bags. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got to, but depend on the door, I pray that you make the money to pay everybody. But when shit like that happens, that's when it's normally, let me holler at you after that.
How much is the door price? Look at the flyer.
Hold on, I'm about to go back.
40 probably?
Probably 40.
But T-Rex could have brought him out. John could have brought him out.
No, they texted and told everybody they would not have the complete payment on Sunday. Like they said on Sunday, we won't have your money. Y'all have to wait a bit.
Pre-sales probably didn't do well.
So Now you're the person that's booked. You already had plans with that money. Do that.
You said Snake and Loso was on the promos on the beam, or somebody in the chat said that.
Somebody in the chat said that, bro.
I didn't see it.
But you also don't always be tapping in either, so they probably did do their thing. But you ain't no follower of them two.
Did you see it?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
His face is arguing up.
But like, even when we're not tapped in, you tend to see.
That's that one person's opinion, Mars. That's what that one person's opinion. I hear nobody else say that. We ain't got.
That's what I'm saying, right? So it's like, because we know Rex for the promo, we know Snake for the promo. I ain't seen either one of them really promoing.
Second half should not be better at Trap. What up? First of all, salute the Traps. Second half should not be dependent on door money.
I totally agree.
And they wanted the money up front because the league had already tried to change the payment schedule. They took it as bad as a bad sign considering the history.
Sign of bad faith. I agree. Right.
I had it in blog now so I can read all the tweets from both. Hey, Trap, I ain't gonna lie, Henny. When I first got on here, the first thing I did was went to your page because you're usually my source.
So I put it this way, right? Because now, again, we talking about courtesy. John could have not said shit. Just had niggas pull up.
If you ain't scam them twice, you ain't scamming them right.
I don't want to laugh at this shit. Scam to dime. That's fucking insane.
You ain't scam them twice.
You ain't scamming them right.
He killed that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Damn, A-Word, you doing tell-alls and shit though.
And this is what you risk by saying something. John probably was like, he probably was torn. Do I say something? Do I not say
Rex
something?
promo this shit neither.
He took a battle rapper's leap of faith, right? And told niggas, I could piece all this shit back together, you know, on the back end. And they said, I ain't getting on the plane. He could have made him get on the plane.
But listen though, you gotta understand, everything's on my dollar now because.
Ooh, look what Cuddy said.
I said that.
John
I said A-Word ain't really been in contact with John.
John probably pissed.
No,
like John probably like on some I knew what I was doing shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen though.
Now we a battle short.
Now, I feel like imagine getting on a plane, right? Everything that you gotta spend your livelihood for the next 48 hours is on your dollar. What if he not in a position to handle that? And I need my money right then and there just to survive and get back.
And that's probably the case.
So it's like,
you know what? I hate to put this on. I feel like this battle probably would have been a shit show on B Magic in. And because of that, right? And this is a huge alleged, like I'm this is all me. I got nothing to support this, right? But I feel like Magic might have wanted his bread up front so he could have some spend pocket money, to be comfortable, right? Which he deserves in his own respect. But if it's like you talking about locking back in, you probably had no real intention of showing up without getting some money up front. Whereas A-Ward would at least showed up, like I said, gave him benefit of the doubt. And it's like, I got Magic on the other end of this matchup. And what comes with that? Potential choking, potential not showing up because it ain't there. So he probably like, now I'm about to stress myself getting on the motherfucking plane and Magic not showing up anyway. So at least I get some bread out this shit. You know what I mean? So, but going public, I don't know. I don't know if I agree.
They both coming off battle that back. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah,
A-Ward battle got backed out last week. Who be mad at me supposed to battle last weekend?
I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you expecting that money and you been right to prepare for it, niggas deserve their money, bro.
You know what's crazy? Top Floor Mars show up and rap real fucking good, and my phone ain't pinging. Fuck wrong with niggas? That's what you get, not booking me, nigga. That's all I'ma fucking say. Shameless plug. That's what the fuck you niggas get, not booking me. I'm crazy for real, and I win. Niggas out your goddamn mind. But anywho,
he said battle book 3 years ago. He should have had some bars. That's a fact. Hey, yo, listen, y'all. We got 30 minutes left for the super chat goal. We only need 6 more super chats. Hold me down, Penthouse.
Hey.
You feel me? I would never do y'all. No. Let's get back to the job.
Now, yo, real quick, too. So, another thing that I'm confused about.
This the boy from overseas?
I don't know.
The white boy? I think I followed. I could be wrong, though. Forget his name.
Oh, right. You keep saying they, right? I seen John online saying management text you, and you say that you didn't hear directly from John. So when we say management, because that's a broad thing, like, I don't know if you want to name names. Like, who exactly are we talking about? Because John is taking a lot of this flack.
Yeah.
You know, like, is John ahead of handing out the deposits? Like, how, like, you know, did you talk to him and then all of a sudden now he's not responding to you? Like, how does that go?
So, yeah, so, you know, to keep that consistent, I never spoke with John in the booking process, right? Loso reached out to me and was like, yo, John hit me and he wants you to battle such and such, which is always odd to me because these people have my number, but they want to go through a different avenue to try to see if, like, yo, if Loso hits him up, you know, it's like, you know, maybe he'll do it type thing. That's the only thing I can assume, right? But Loso's like, yo, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't been on bullpen before. You on the card, you know, we can work that out.
You never been on bullpen?
He has a manager or whatever it is. You know, I mean, his name's Reef, R-E-E-F. That's what the text said. Hey, boy, this is Reef.
I didn't know that. All these years he ain't been on bullpen?
Hey, Ward.
Hey, Chris, honorable.
No, it's my guy. You already know.
That's news to me, bro. Damn, that's deep.
Hey, I thought A1 was on bullpen before.
I wish John would have handled this better. I wish John would have handled this better. I wish him and A1 would have had a direct line with each other. I wish the bread was there. But if let's say, you know what I think too? I think maybe the sponsor was holding the cards close to their chest too. They're the one dishing out funds, right? And they probably was on some it ain't all here shit. So let us piece y'all together. And then John catching the flat.
I think we just hit the goal, y'all. That's why I love the Powerhouse, though. Big carriers.
So we do it up here.
Appreciate y'all. No bullshit.
We do it up here, man. Salute to the fucking Penthouse.
Do you think that the sponsor should have reached out to anybody?
Hell no, bro. Hell no. And it's like, God damn, like now it's a bad joint because it looked nasty. But if they the ones saying like we're not handing you no money to do the facilitating, we'll pay everybody and
Hey, bro, I be feeling bad for niggas, bro. I don't think niggas had no ill. Niggas just wanted to put together a card, put his name back in good lights, and it did not do that. It put your name back into the mud it was in before. And it's the Christian who did it to you.
This is my number. I'm gonna be sending out the contracts and everything from behind the pen. I'll be doing promotional. I'll be working on your flights, all that kind of stuff. This is the person who takes me. You know, this is also the person who has been in contact with like Loso as far as I know too, because that's who I talk to. You know, like, I mean, like that's my guy. I don't know about the other people, whatever. So all of the conversations of hey, we don't got your money and stuff are coming from this gentleman named Reef. You know, he's the one that sends it all out or whatever. So that's like for me, like okay, I understand John. Like I hadn't spoke to you in the whole process, but I thought, and I could be wrong, when the battle's falling apart. You know what I mean? And this is your league, and this battle is possibly not happening, and you have 4 battles. Like, I would have expected a text or a call from him, like, yo, Ward, we're trying to work on it, man. Like, we're trying to figure this out, you know? But like I said, I could be wrong. Like why would he all of a sudden reach out to me in the bad part if we never talked before? So yeah, it's a guy named Reef, R-E-E-F, that was handling all of the particulars there, bags.
So just for the record, you put out the first tweet.
Yeah, so, you know, during the process, right, so B Magic tells me, look, I just need my money sent, and I'm on the plane and we battling, you know? They said no. They said we will not send you your money 48 hours early. You know, like get on the plane, get here, and you'll get your money on Sunday. So B Magic said he's not doing the battle, right? Which I understand.
Magic kind of fucked the battle up a little bit.
Multiple people on the card. They said, hey, we don't have your full amount of money. Can y'all wait, you know, a week to get the rest of your money? And you asked us to have grace and work with you and prolong our payment situation for a week. And you promised us you had a little bit on Sunday. But in order to make the battle happen, you couldn't compromise and give grace to B Magic by just sending him his money.
You know, should pay Magic.
Hey, Chris Petty, who is Reef?
And if Reef don't know B Magic though, if he's not familiar with B Magic, he probably should know. Like, you know what? Let me bite this bullet because they probably did have the bread at least for the agreement, right?
Bro,
but if Magic, I'm not getting.
They probably know what B Magic do then.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like anything around not trying to make the battle happen is sabotage. B Magic start his hands start itching and he start, you know what I mean? So
I'm not gonna lie. Asking you back in 48 hours before I'm due to give it to you is nasty.
It's kind of nasty, man. Especially when you got the track record you got.
Come on, bro. No. The answer is no.
It's kind of no. So for you to say I'm not gonna get on the plane, that's some dusty
That's
shit.
crazy.
Sabotage, bro.
Now, look. John said A-Ward never did this before. Then he said, "Oh, Summer Madness coming."
That's funny.
That's John basically pointing the finger at URL.
Don't do that.
That's what I seen from that tweet, though. That's not what you got from that.
I saw it, but don't do that.
I thought Nexus was this weekend. I think Nexus is next weekend.
And Summer Madness is when? Has it been a date?
No.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Like niggas surprised that they got Nexus because they was expecting a Summer Madness.
Huh?
Niggas were surprised when they got a Nexus drop because they was expecting Summer Madness. But I think Summer Madness is in a weird place this year because a lot of niggas were probably expecting Surf.
Them hitters, them guys.
What's not gonna happen on Summer Madness?
What's not?
Lux and Holla.
No.
I don't got Holla going over there, bro.
I'm about to say, is that a URL battle?
Holla's gonna try to text URL to the.
Holla gonna want the bank, bro.
He gonna want the access to the bank account that the app go to.
He want escrow. Yeah, no, that might not be a URL battle.
They were told they didn't have their money and Magic canceled.
No, they wasn't told that they didn't have the money. They was told that we don't have it in full.
That's not having my money.
that's a great area, bro.
No. If you don't got my money in full, you don't got my money, bro. That's the same thing.
All right, look. If I charge you a nickel, right? You $250 me up front, and then you say, I got $12.5 for you at the bank, or whatever the math is, right? And next week you get the rest. That's not me not having your money. But if you only charge $800 and you $400 me up front,
look, Stiz just walked in. If Stiz booked me for $3,000,
yeah,
and at the end of the battle he tell me he only got $1,500, he didn't have my money. That's not having my money.
I don't agree with that, man.
I'm gonna take that 15 and you overgiving my rest of my, but that is not having somebody's money.
Yeah, like if you got to
not having some of it. Listen,
some of it is not having the person's money.
Only told me some money better than no money, and late money is always on time.
I'm gonna be Mars' manager for sure because we ain't playing there, y'all. Book Mars having his fucking money. We ain't playing with.
Listen, yeah, and don't talk to me about the bread.
Y'all
like,
niggas
talk to Luke.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. What was the battle of GK? I need my money before I'm away. The only nigga I wait for after the battle probably is Stiz. Like I need my money before I go on stage.
I hear that, and I feel that too,
bro.
Paul.
It's not fair once you got the product. I don't own these bars no more once I rap them. I don't even own it no more. I want my fucking money. I just gave you my publishing and all that for this shit.
Yeah.
I want my fucking money.
I want the battles to happen, bro. We used to battle on the corner for nothing.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing no more. Niggas is eating.
Yeah,
somebody eating, B.
Yeah, I get it.
Somebody eating, B.
You're not wrong, man.
Mars, you a super honorable guy because I need my fucking money. No, listen,
You're not wrong, man. You're not
wrong. No, Mars
never
don't get over. No, Mars did, and Mars be like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Mars is the brain book smart with us, yo. I gotta be there. If niggas ain't got to get over on my brother, he do got a good heart, and that shit could let him niggas get half his money. No,
I just know that shit can always go wrong, and shit might not always be there. So mentally, I'm prepared for shit to go. I'm just
at the same time, shit going wrong with you, shit going wrong with me. So if we got to agree, I need my money. That's something going wrong.
I feel like
I'm just always prepared for the worst.
I feel like if John didn't have these. Like the bad rap for this day in the last event, I feel like he could have been like, yo, A-Ward, listen. I don't got the rest of the 1,500 from the, but I could give you some after, and I could give you the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me like a week or give me a couple days. I feel like he would have honored that, but I don't know if John's credible enough for that right now. That's what
I'm saying. I don't know how good his credit is in these streets, man. But he also wasn't the guy in communication. I feel like the bank was, and the bank was kind of telling niggas like, yo, we good.
Also, John never talked to the guys.
No, yeah, it was the sponsor.
That's a bad drum.
See, that's John because
I think he might have been unaware of all this shit.
Right.
Thinking shit, he might have thought shit was on the up and up. How about that?
Listen, bro. If I find $4 when I know I had 7, I'll be on your monkey ass like 5 minutes to 11. Don't be fucking with my shit. I need my money. I need all of the money that you say you're gonna have for me right then and there. Cause I don't choke. I don't stumble. Have you seen me do it? Lying ass nigga.
It's been a while.
This nigga's a liar, bro. I don't choke or stumble, bro. I take it serious because I know how stupid niggas look when they do it.
Yeah.
Don't want to look stupid. My people's watch, my sons watch my battles. I don't want to be the stupid looking nigga on the battle.
662 Peppy said Math Hoffa return. What that mean?
I don't care what it means.
Yeah, I watched the Math Hoffa battle and I was like, God damn, like
John owe people from the event before this.
I don't think Math would do well in present day.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of cool on the Math Hoffa return.
Yeah.
For what?
I don't think he'll do well present day. Like the climate kind of changed. Like he has the capabilities to. I don't know if he has the IQ to. If that makes sense. It's like
listen,
I'm gonna know what you need to do to resonate.
I'm gonna tell Math Hoffa like Verb told Mook. You're not one of us. You put up that podcast and how much you brought up there? Not one of us. Well, a few, but not one of us. You mean you ain't really battle rap your podcast to shine a light on it? You went mainstream and forgot about niggas.
It's a new breed of killers, and Math could be a killer. I don't know.
I don't know if Math could beat Gorilla. Talk about Math solidified his spot with Gorilla. I don't know if Math beat Gorilla.
How about that? How about that?
I don't even know if he beat Gorilla. Talking about solidified the spot. Hey, man, I'll cook you. Nigga.
Salute.
I'm the bully.
314. 314 shit. Ain't that
Appreciate
most
that,
shit? We put new rims and all that. Oh,
got the
shit.
best combos. Could have been said they don't like talking. Master want to battle Surf, but Surf don't want to battle Man because he know that's
I don't think Surf ever wanted that battle, right? I think once upon a time, I think he would have entertained it, but now I think the stratus in between is like.
Let's get back to A Ward though. Let's get back to A Ward.
Yeah,
asking all of us to not get paid on time and to help complete your card. But when one person says, you know what, I'm a little iffy on it. Like, do me a favor and go ahead and send that now, and I'll get on the phone here in 8 hours. You're like, nah, we can't do that. We can't complete the objective. You know what I mean? That's why.
He said, how you asking for grace for not giving it?
Wow, that's 25% of your card.
Well, not only that. So what changed from the text to the phone call? Because it seems like they texted said, "Oh, we're not going to have your money," and then they tell you and B Magic, "Oh, we're telling you you're going to have their money." Do you think they're dependent on the door? Like, did money just show up?
No, they said that they had the money. That's the thing. The first installment, they've always said it's guaranteed. It's there Sunday. You know, like, hey, you know, like let's just for numbers' sake, right? Let's just say I'm getting $2,000 on my back end. They're like, "Yo, Ward, we have $1,000 for you on Sunday, and we're going to give you $1,000 the next week," right? B Magic is just like, okay, cool. Go ahead and send me that first 1,000 that you're gonna give me on Sunday today before I get on my plane, since you got it in hand. And they're like, no, we can't do that. And it's like, really? Okay, do you really have that amount? You know, like, is that? And is he really asking too much? Like to get paid, he's getting ready to fly out in 8 hours. You know, and so you know, a lot of what kind of gets lost is that I'm on the phone with Magic all day. I'm talking to him all day because I'm constantly saying, yo, I just need to know, bro. Like, I just need to know, am I flying out tomorrow? Am I not? You know, and me and Magic having conversations, and he's iffy on it. I'm iffy on it. But at the end of the day, I chose to I said, you know what? I'll work with your payment schedule. I'll come out there and do it like that. But the battle fell through because they refused to take care of B Magic the way he wanted to be taken care of.
Okay. So another thing too is that even though you put the tweet out and it was bad, like Magic's the one that really canceled the battle at the end of the day.
In a sense, Magic is the one who chose not to do the battle. Yes, because they didn't meet his requirements and get him squared away the way he wanted to after they gave him the options of what they could do. So yes, in that sense, you know. But he also didn't do the battle because like they popped up the day before we're flying out and said we don't have the money, you know. So I'm not going to put the blame on Magic. What I'm saying is the battle didn't happen because they didn't have our money.
Now I just saw a new flyer. So they put a new flyer out without you and Magic on it, of course.
Good.
But I see Loso is still on the flyer. So I guess Loso is okay with the situation. As far as you know, have you talked to Loso? Have you talked to Loso?
As far as I know, Loso's, going to handle it, the way that he always handles it with bullpen, like he's got the rapport and, he's got the relationship and the friendship with John. And, that's, in my opinion, that's burned him a few times, but also he's, he's bullpen. He's a bullpen guy, and Loso's loyal to the soil, so that's what he chose to do, So to my knowledge, those guys are taking the installment, that's burned him a few times, but also he's, he's bullpen. He's a bullpen guy, and Loso's loyal to the soil.
So he said he burnt loco if you damn John.
Not damn
No,
John.
so,
I mean damn
that's what he's
John.
supposed to do, you know.
Like,
so to my knowledge, you know, those guys are taking the installments. But as you saw me tweet, I'm like, hey, if the money is there and it's guaranteed, and you're not paying B Magic and me now, the Loso and Snake Eyes shouldn't have, because you can just give. You were supposed to give me and B Magic, you know.
That math is mathing to me. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, because it's there, right? Like, there's nothing changes. Like, you had this money to get me and Magic on Sunday. Now you don't have, and now you don't have to do it. So there's no reason why, you know, the Loso and Snake Eyes and E-Heart and all them, like, they should be able to get, you know. I don't know about E-Heart. I don't know their business, what's going on there, but you know, that's how I feel. So you know, Magic always knew. On the phone, I talked to him 4 or 5 times. I said, the minute if you decide we're not doing this battle, I'm going to publicly make this announcement. Like I'm irritated. You know what I mean? Like I'm irritated, even though like I was willing to like try to make it work. Like, you ever heard that like coincidence is not consistent? Like,
hey, Stiz, can you bring me this fucker?
A-Word?
Yeah.
They still for the anniversary.
All right, bro. I want A-Word, bro. You want battle, nigga? I ain't gonna no show you, nigga. But dump you on your fucking head, nigga. Just listen. Then I just realized, look, y'all got y'all for sale. I was in the store the other day. Look what I seen. For sale.
What's that?
Holy water. They
should have
sell
been
it
ready.
at
You should have had
the
to upload it. We can't see that shit, bro.
All right,
you should have uploaded that, Jones.
I have uploaded it. They sell that at the market, yo. They sell that at the market, yo. No disrespect to my
Catholics.
Yeah. No disrespect to my peoples. But I'm about to show y'all that they be scamming, bro. Niggas be on their Peter pop off.
The gravy said, damn, that's a good hustle. So like,
yo, why? Look at this. It said I got a text message from Fat Joe.
You want a verse?
Yo, TS family, Fat Joe tapping in. Only lock in with real ones, no gimmicks, all legacy. I love you cooking this. Yeah, it's say Fat Joe.
That's funny as shit, bro.
Hey, yo, you gotta chill, Joe. He's not playing with you.
That's
Joe,
funny. Salute Fat Joe. Salute Fat Joe for reaching out, man. To a real one.
Wait, fuck with Joe.
You think they really gonna have some shit like that? What?
No. No.
No.
You don't think so?
No. No, it is.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think so. I don't think How the fuck are they? Why they ain't let me upload this picture, yo? It's here.
Hey, support your claim, Jerome. I'm dying to know.
How is it not? Yeah, let me see.
Hey, Peppy, what you mean? B Magic got the right to snap on John and A-Ward. For what? Oh, speak on your business, not mine. Like, everything being aired out? I mean, shit, right? Like, this all nasty work, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Silence is golden, man. And niggas need to be 24 carats worth for shutting the fuck up. And with that being said, go cop the STFU.
Motherfucker.
You hear me? Shut the
fuck it, man. That holy water acting crazy.
Don't seem too holy to me.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, they're selling holy water for $6 at the market, so I already know that A-word is. You ain't got me. You ain't got me. I ain't fought for it.
Coincidence is not consistent. Why does it always coincidentally happen to this league? You know, like you just can't. It's all the business, the everything. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to get sponsor money and investor money 2 days before in the bank, and it's got a deposit here, and we don't have this, and we can't send out that. And it's every event. You know what I mean? And I've been on the flip side of it with two of my best friends that have, worked their way up in bullpen, and I've had to be on the phone with them and dealt with all of the bad business multiple times. And I've told them so many times my opinion on like, yo, this is trash. This shouldn't be happening this way. When I get in this situation, I got to stand on that too. Like the advice that I'm giving them, I'm like, bro, this is not something fell through, or oh man, well, Mr. Fab was supposed to, or Cassidy was supposed to, or whatever. It's not coincidence. It's not consistent. There's a common denominator here. It is you all don't know how to get your funds together to put on an event to where you can properly pay people. And this popped up. And so I'm like, yo, I just got no show last week. I'm irritated about that no show. I'm getting, the canceled. I post the thing canceled, bro. I posted canceled. I did not post it rescheduled. I did not post it postponed. I posted canceled. I did everything y'all needed me to do. Y'all came here and did not have the money and could not meet the commitments for my battle. And my opponent chose not to do it,
Yeah. Yo, so I got two questions too, if you don't mind. So first and foremost, I do want to talk about the reschedule thing, because that was one of those things that I seen in the back and forth where you were saying that you're open to rescheduling, but you're never going to do business with bullpen again. You'll never battle over there again. So you are open to rescheduling, but you're just not open to rescheduling on bullpen, correct? Or
and this was a reschedule. I was locked into That'll Be Magic 3 or 4 years ago on the Connect. You know what I mean? Like, and it fell through a couple days before the event too, so this was in a sense like us saying, hey, I had maybe like a round of material that I can kind of, still use or whatever. Like, yo, let's, this will be a good opportunity. Like, we both got some material for each other. They want to book it. Cool. So mind you, I already have posted a cancel picture, right? I've already posted a cancel picture, and I've already sent this text to the Reef management, right? I'm gonna tell you what this text says. And y'all just, I said, seems like the final word is that you guys couldn't square away Magic, and now he's decided not to do the battle. Can you confirm that? I already can't get my money back on my hotel because I was taking care of my own hotel. I said, I'd rather not lose out on other things, right? He said, yeah, that's the message I got from John. Originally they spoke, Magic said it was all good. Then he came back a few hours later, changed his mind. Which is, I don't know what Magic's saying on the phone with John, so I can't speak to that. I know what Magic's saying to me. Yeah. I said, I've been speaking with Magic all day and he's been consistent. He asked to be compensated his Sunday money before he got on the flight, and y'all declined that. I understand why he's skeptical about money if the money that is supposed to be guaranteed in your hand on Sunday is not available to him today. And then they responded with, that's correct. The money he was promised on Sunday is already here, but he wanted it today, and we could not come to that agreement. I said, that's sad. Y'all wasted thousands of dollars on deposits, flights, and now have to deal with the repercussions of me announcing that this battle is canceled and not happening just because you couldn't send him X amount of dollars 48 hours early. Yet you want everybody on the card to compromise and take a 25% amount on Sunday and wait another week for the rest of it. I said, that's the definition of bad business. And I never got a text back, right? All of that happens. An hour later, Magic texts me, yo, Ward, you want to reschedule, right? I'm like, absolutely. Apparently he was on the phone with John when he texted me that. Yeah. I'm not thinking in my mind, I'm not thinking he's talking about bullpen. I just posted a flyer. I posted a flyer an hour ago. It's canceled. I just went off, not off, but I just talked like this to the management, and told him like, y'all just ruined this. So like in my mind, I'm not thinking he's talking about doing it on bullpen. So I call him immediately. Yo, what's up?
Why not?
Talking to John about the reschedule. I said, no, Magic, no.
Why wouldn't you be think? Why would he think? Oh, you're gonna do this on another week?
He don't want to do business here because he already had a pretense that it was bad business. Now he feel like it's bad business. I don't want to do business anymore.
But if you didn't vocalize that, how would I know what the hell you thinking? But
listen, if I don't vocalize it, then how would you? So he's vocalizing it now.
But he was already on three-way with boy. He ain't know it.
All right, let me rewind a little bit because I probably got daydreams those dogs. Hold on.
I never got a text back, right? All of that happens. An hour later, Magic texts me, yo, Ward, you want to reschedule, right? I'm like, absolutely. Apparently he was on the phone with John when he texted me that. Yeah. I'm not thinking in my mind, I'm not thinking he's talking about bullpen. I just posted a flyer. I posted a flyer an hour ago. It's canceled. I just went off, not off, but I just talked like this to the management, and told him like, y'all just ruined this. So like in my mind, I'm not thinking he's talking about doing it on bullpen. So I call him immediately. Yo, what's up? He's like, yeah, I'm talking to John about the reschedule. I said, no, Magic, no, Magic. I said, no. I thought you was talking about if somebody else I still want to battle you. I got 3 cold rounds for you. I was like, but no, I'm good on that. I'm not battling on bullpen. And in the initial text they sent when they said they had the money, they literally gave the option and said, hey, we understand this is our fault. If y'all want to keep the deposit, you can keep the deposit. That's on us. You don't have to come. And so it's like they're not entitled to that. They know the reason why the battle isn't going down is because they didn't have the money.
So to be clear, you don't want to do this on bullpen, or Dan, what is it called, behind the pin? If they were to reschedule this battle, you're not willing to do that?
No.
I'm just double checking. I'm double checking. And then the other question I have is the deposit. You don't have to return that deposit.
No.
Okay.
It says it right here in we had to make an adjustment in the final payment schedule, and it says we can guarantee so that we can guarantee and properly process everybody's remaining payments. I understand this is an adjustment from what we originally agreed to. I don't want anybody to feel forced to accept something different after they've traveled. If these updated terms don't work for you, we understand you deciding not to come, and you can keep the deposit you've already received. We just need to know before you get on the plane. You know, so that's so like that was them the day before, and so B Magic chose to keep.
I'm showing up to rap if I got my bars, bro.
That's nah, bro. You could be burnt out from this shit, bro.
He's definitely burnt out. I don't fault A-Ward in any way for the battle not happening, but for him going public is where I might got some scrutiny.
Yeah, you speaking a little bit too much for B Magic for me.
It's a lot of airing out right now, bro. His name is Aaron for a reason.
Yeah, like you saying a lot of B Magic's words for him. That's the part that I'm like, all right. Words get twisted when they get said by other people now. So I don't know if that's an okay thing to do, but B Magic don't really say much. So I don't.
And this also will kind of always give John some sort of out is that it be miscommunications or
So you said John purposely don't contact these rappers?
Perhaps.
Like I never spoke to the nigga. Hit him with
listen. I love John. I almost wish he just returned back as a battle rapper. It's like just hang up the illegal on the card, bro. Just get out here and start smoking shit.
Yeah, enough's enough.
I think you done enough. You made some stars. Cool. And save yourself the fucking headache. Save yourself the headache. And I wanted to bet on bullpen. Like I'm down here. I'm like, I was gonna, be one of the bulls, so to speak. But
what's up, squad?
Listen, you ain't gonna battle on bullpen. You gonna battle on behind the pen.
I'm the Prince of Pennsylvania, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Behind the pencil. See how crazy it get?
See how I come back around though.
Yo. No, get off the workout equipment. No working out till I'm done streaming, all right? Well, you good, Liam. You Susu, you playing, so you gonna be and all that. You can Susu.
So are we excited about this card tomorrow? Like this, This give Rex a little bit of ammo.
I'm about to go to Rex page. Like
it make Rex look crazy a little bit. Like
Rex
crazy, but like
has Rex been promoing?
No, and that's probably because he ain't paying like he weighing. So, but I think all this shit nasty, bro. Like,
shit bad, yeah.
Like you got fans to think about too, bro. Your name on the flyer, bro. You agree to the battle. Sell this motherfucker, bro. Still do your best. That's just what I believe, man. Do your best. Sell a fight. Show up, rap good, and then deal with this shit, on the back end, man.
No bullshit. But I want my money. I need my money.
That part. They deserve to be paid.
I do. I gotta. I ain't gonna lie. You don't know. A-Ward don't be just the bummiest. It probably cost him a pretty penny for what he paid. Yeah. He probably like TC books his own hotel. You don't know where he likes staying.
He smoked that, bro. Like for to not be a URL battle, like he's been outside. He's known.
He's accustomed to doing his business his way.
His battles are anticipated. He won Cody. Like
he's a Cody right now.
He's a Cody right now. Like that's a hell of a career, bro. Like
man, he kind of got like his little points. He making his point. Let him make.
And like I keep getting dubbed, bro. Like this shit frustrating, bro. I'll say this. My 2025 was not my best year. It started off looking very, very promising, right? I had a battle locked in. I had two battles locked in and a potential big matchup, right? I couldn't make the big matchup happen. The two battles I was locked in, one of them ended up getting postponed for 2 months. It got picked up by a different league, and the other one was supposed to be rescheduled, never got rescheduled. And it was like, damn, like that would have set my year off crazy. So because those battles didn't happen, I ended up doing the tournament. Incident happened. I lose the battle, and I haven't been booked since. I've been booked. And it looked like
you was booked on our battle since then,
right? And that battle was a battle. Listen, that battle was rescheduled for at least a year. Right, so it just happened at a good time to where it just kind of I made it the right time, right? But that battle was supposed to happen a while ago. So a lot of that happens in this culture, right? And if you're not of that echelon to where your name is constantly in rotation and leads are constantly calling you, you can be set down. Or you're gonna put out, you got to sit down.
Yeah. Well, B motherfucking Magic said until that dough arrives, he ain't saying nothing. Show arrives. And that's how that's going.
Keep the deposit, and what's irritating for me is that I was trying to work with him to fly out there.
Hold on. He's talking about he don't dress the bummiest is an insane compliment.
look at his avatars. Lucas with the fur hat.
In an honorable way though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I meant it in the battle rap dressy way.
And the battle wasn't important enough for you to give my opponent his money 2 days early. That's what it boils down to. That's all it boils down to. The battle wasn't important enough for you to just pay Magic on Friday instead of Sunday, and we get the battle and everything goes down to fine.
But boy, that's your opinion.
Either one, because you don't have the money, or two, you're standing on some weird pride of, that's not how we do business. But look what comes from it. You lose, 25% of your card.
So before I even get to my next question, but so let's say they didn't even send that text, right? And they get there, and you get there, and they say in person, oh, you guys take an L. Like, would you have did the battle still, or did they ruin it by texting you that first, and then because obviously B Magic, you guys wouldn't get your money till after you perform, correct?
Correct. Yeah, it's hard to say because when you get to a place, keep going back.
In this circumstance, like you're asking for it up front because you received the text message that they ain't got.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing.
So in return, because normally, they would give them a chance to get it.
Yeah.
So.
And also because of the history, I guess, after the Cass
exactly battle. After the Mr. Fab situation, after the Cassidy situation, after all we don't have to go through them all. You know what I mean? Like it's multiple times. So it's like, low key, like I really wish I would have responded how Magic responded, because I didn't think of that, until after I already said, you know what, I'll give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I'll come out, and we'll take the money on Sunday or whatever. But then when Magic was just like, bro, like they did Danny this way, they boom, they did this, like I don't believe they even got that. What they're telling us is guaranteed on Sunday. So I'm not going to go to fight, until they can guarantee me that. But to answer your question, it's really hard to say for me as a competitor. My plan was always, because of who we're dealing with, that I was going to ask to be paid before I got on stage.
What you say?
I said, I bet you B Magic purse ain't the same as A-Ward purse. And Ward still.
All right, look. Basically, if they said they was gonna give him half on Sunday, they posted it was $750, so his back end was $1,500. B Magic.
Good.
You feel me?
I'm listening, bro.
So B Magic back end had to be $1,500 because he said they had half of it Sunday, and A-Ward said that was $750. He posted the messages. But Rosenberg started working for Uncle Rod. Y'all funny as shit. No, they ain't live. They got that interview early in the morning though, because this shit started yesterday. I think I text Mark in the morning at like 3 in the morning, like, yeah, make me that thumbnail. So like, yeah, so they got that interview bright and early. Uncle Rod said 15 minutes of fame is joining the bullshit now. They covering battle rap and the bullshit. They ain't letting their channel just go to waste, and I respect it.
Even if they didn't send that text message yesterday, my plan was to always do that.
Okay.
Like, hey, I need my money.
Good point.
I need my money. That was my plan always, because just of what this looks like. You know what I mean? Like what has happened in the past, and me having, knowing people that come home empty-handed, after being looked at and promised, hey, I got your money after the battle. And then after the battle, man, I don't know what happened. The spot, this has happened multiple times, And once again, coincidence is consistent. So it's like, I was going to always get there and on Saturday say, yo, I'm not battling until I get, my second half of my money.
Yeah. So that was going to be my second question, right? I'm sure you talk to like other battlers, and you got your circle of friends, and this has been going on for years. I don't know. I'm not involved with the business, but I'm just talking about what we know publicly, right? What made you like want to get involved in this shit in the first place? Like, because now this is a reoccurring thing with that league, whether it's John, whether it's investors, it all falls back on John, which is crazy because I love John, but I mean, you the face, it's your problems, right? What made y'all even like say I want to book with y'all in the first place? Because if all this is going on, is it, because I know you care about battle rap, and you want your money, but you're not one of these dudes that's scared to just bat, and you wanted to make your bullpen debut. You didn't. That's your first time, right?
Yeah, it would have been.
Bullpen. So like, why even take the battle in the first place, knowing that they're have multiple bad business?
Yeah, I think that's a good point, and like that's where I have to just take the L on that. It's just like, I felt like they were sitting out, they sat back, and I felt like the event that they were trying to do was them trying to say like, hey, I mean, he did a whole docuseries on trying to explain to people how hard it is to do this, and trying to give the insides of what it takes to do all of this. And I'm like, yo, if it's a rebrand, whatever it is, like hopefully they learn from mistakes, and I give the benefit of the doubt. And not to mention, like I said, Loso's the one that asked me to do it. That's my dog. Yo, Ward. We're gonna be in New York City, we'll be on the card together. Like, I've had battles events of leagues hit me up. Like I hit him up like, yo, Loso, jump on, man. We take a couple $100 less, you know, like, but we out there, you know, let's go kick it. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a favorite thing with a friend, you know. So yeah, you know, like you said, you know, you get in the bed with dogs, you get fleas, or lay down with dogs, you get fleas. You know what I mean? Like I can't complain. I mean, I can't complain because I ain't complaining. But it's like when you in hindsight, it's like, yo, like you should have just trusted the intuition of how that league has always operated, and not even put yourself in this position.
All right, basically, I heard enough of that because he's reiterating the same thing. All right, I don't think we'll be seeing A-Ward on bullpen in the near future, you guys, or behind the pen. But like John trying to rebrand and do something like, all right, let me check the polls in the chat. Let me check the polls. All right, it says, who do you believe? And I think I'm gonna add some words for the penthouse because hit that like button, y'all. The votes never match the like. We got 36 likes, but 67 votes. Come on, y'all. Don't do me like that. Go hit the like button for me. Out of 68 votes now, it says, who do you believe? John the Don, A-Ward, or neither? Coming in third place with 15%, they got John the Don. In second place with neither at 28%. A-Ward, 59% out of 70 votes believe that A-Ward is telling the truth. The penthouse has spoken. Hit that like button, penthouse. Damn. It was more people that believe neither than they believe John. I say John still doing janky business. I don't know if it's janky business because John got the promoters and the sponsors, and they are the ones who didn't have the money. So how do that fall on John? I'm trying to figure that out. John wasn't the one communicating. John wasn't the one responsible for paying these rappers. He got the sponsor. The sponsor said they wasn't going to have the money. Even A-Ward attested to that. He said that the sponsors reached out to him, and he put that on holy water. You get that? They say $199. You gonna get it for $2, bro. Mars, you get holy water for $2. How real is that?
It's a fact. Is that legit or is that like a parody?
What, that picture?
The holy water.
I took that picture. It was in a restaurant, but it got like international stuff in there. Not a restaurant, a supermarket.
Oh, like
a supermarket, but it got international, a lot of international stuff. That was the international aisle. Bro, I took this picture and sent it to my shorty. Like, you seen it? Look, they got like just testify la ilaha illallah. You know what I'm saying?
$9.99.
That's crazy.
They can get that off.
Like, what you gonna do with that? Make a chi-chi? Make a oodle and noodle?
Man, they got money incense.
Oh.
Money candles.
See, I never believed church dudes. Who you want to battle behind the pen next event? Who you talking to? Talking to Mars?
Who we want to battle? Who do we want to battle? Who do we want to see on that platform, or who do we ourselves want to battle on there?
I don't even want to like.
I want Loso Smoke. I do.
I just want to see a successful event, man.
Same.
Bullpen turning into behind the pen is the same as Ultimate Warrior turning into UW. It's not going to work. But UW is what it's called, though. Nobody calls it Ultimate Warrior.
No, it was called Ultimate Warrior, but then Ultimate Warrior, the wrestler, his people reached out.
I know.
Cease and desist.
I know, but I feel like UW sounds better than Ultimate Warrior.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I don't know if Behind the Pen sounds better than Bullpen. Behind the Pen sounds like a documentary.
Yeah. Like a 30 for 30. No pun intended.
Yeah, it was on sale. Gravy. That's what I'm saying, though.
What's on sale? Oh, the water.
Yeah, like I said, I took that picture. That wasn't no parody. I took that picture. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's your picture. You funny as shit.
Yeah, that's from my phone. Stupid picture. I can't believe that I could just get that. I mean, but you know, Allahu Akbar. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I done said what I needed to say on this topic, man. I still might pull up to the event if Lady Caution is still battling E-Heart. Liam, come on, man. You mashing buttons while I'm on live, bro. Can't wait to play NBA Jam until I'm done. I'll be done in a couple minutes, man. Just come over here mashing buttons. And I can tell you was getting cooked by the way you was mashing buttons too. Yeah, I don't know. John not paying the A word being a chatty patty, burnt for the situation. Yeah, Peppy, it's like we ain't need all of this, but it did shine a light on the event. Is T-Rex and John going down tomorrow? Is Loso and Snake Eyes going down tomorrow? Is E Heart and Carson going down tomorrow? That's still 3 battles to tune into. That's still 3 battles the culture I'm sure would love to see. So I'm still popping up to the event. It'll be a Marty versus Cuban. It'll be a good battle. Can't hear shit you saying.
Damn, my bad. I said I bet the Cuban. I do him dirty. And I fuck with Cuban, but you know, we lock it in.
Y'all didn't y'all had spray.
Yeah.
I was talking to him live and shit. We on FaceTime. He's like, you know the comedy boy Dottie?
Yeah.
Young boy Dottie was talking shit about Catch Capri.
I ain't seen a good Cuban since
that you heard. He said, all right, man, I'm about to pull up on him, court now.
I ain't seen a good Cuban since he battled Tay-Rock, to be honest.
Dottie Meatball.
Yeah. Rock. Cool. Sleep. You about to post it right now.
The video.
Bro,
Is he speaking better at content or that's some
no? He's
personal
talking about these Philly rappers, man. Young boy just punched on the Meatball X. Meatball X
boyfriend. I'm him something like, Bro,
you see the video?
Yeah, I t-shirted on Facebook. He's about to post it right now.
Damn, you might
I can't really make out what he's saying. What are you talking about, Top?
Bro, the way he knocked him.
He punched on a Philly content rapper boy got punched on by a Philly rapper boy, Young Cash Capri, because he was playing with his name.
Bro, the way he knocked him out, bro, you about to be like, yo, what the fuck?
They said they want to see Marty versus Q.
Look, here it go.
He posted it?
He just did it. Watch that.
Damn! No, hold up. Let me we might have to go to this Instagram before they take it down.
Frowntown with the fight front row at the fight.
The first thing I see when I go, look.
Yeah, bro. Damn, you see how he did it? Caught him again.
Y'all can see it?
Mm-mm.
Now you can. Damn.
What the fuck, my pussy? That's a fucking motherfucker.
Damn!
Go to car. Fucking nut. Fuck on me, okay? I got you. What the fuck, my pussy? That's a fucking motherfucker.
I defend yourself at all times.
What a defense that, Dottie.
Nigga had his heart in his pocket.
What the fuck, my pussy?
That uppercut was immaculate. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That uppercut was immaculate. He said, pussy. Just the pussilisms. The botulisms. Damn, that's Philly for you, man. I seen 2 niggas fighting on there's 2 niggas fighting on the boulevard. That's Philly for you.
Some road rage shit.
Fight on the boulevard?
Yeah.
I cook one of these niggas. It was talks about me possibly, somebody trying to get me on Midnight Madness. We'll see what that's, what's up with that. But I got bread on the floor, for well. So,
Hold on, let me read what he wrote for the comment though. He said, I don't condone no violence whatsoever, but bro, I never snuck you, and I'm only human. I get tired of giving out pass after pass to these guys who be my so-called friends. All the fake love and all the slander these guys be doing. And I'm in my own world giving my life to God and pushing peace. I'm double working, trying to trick me out my spot.
He's pushing 3 pieces.
Listen, he's pushing 3 pieces for sure. He said, I know the devil working, trying to trick me out my spot.
Oh, he trying not to go to jail.
But these guys
he trying to beat them charges.
But these guys don't care about me, and I'm starting not to care about them. Now, all I got to say to that is,
he fed up for sure. Praise Jesus.
It's your holy water, $2.99. So $1.99, you can get the holy water.
He's hit him with, oh, you okay?
It's funny until the skull crack open on the cement. Now she said, no, it's funny and you call it.
Yeah, hey, Chin.
Wait. Let me add some context to it. It's funny when you call a nigga gay publicly and putting all this slander and weird shit on a nigga name.
Oh, I'm dropping you when I see you. I'm dropping you when I see you.
I don't got no sympathy for nobody that I'm at odds with. If your head crack the concrete, your head can't crack the concrete. Now I fuck with Dottie and I fuck with Capri. I fuck with both parties, so I don't got a dog in this fight. But if I'm at odds with you, I do not care about your head cracking the concrete. I don't. That's if me and you got if it's up.
And he have flip flops on his feet, and he could have stumped him in if he wanted to. For
Yeah. So I don't condone violence. Yeah, that's hard. He said I don't condone violence. Yes, you do, because you posted. They beefing over internet shit, but they used to be cool with the bull.
Talking shit about it.
But like Dottie, the bull got dropped. That's Meatball. Y'all know Meatball, the fat Joe that be on baddies and shit. That's Meatball's ex-boyfriend. You feel me? So if y'all don't know who it is, it might give you an idea who that is. That's Meatball's ex-boyfriend. The one who was like before the one he was with, he was on live with her doing all this weird stuff.
Yeah, you know Meatball gonna post it.
You know what I'm saying? But the boy he be crashing out on live and violating people. But he said he don't get no points for knocking out an 80-pound dude. Cass Capri is Dottie is bigger than Cass Capri. The boy that knocked him out is the smaller guy in the thing. The boy was just balled up.
Oh, he took it down?
He had to take it down.
Let's talk battle rap.
Then look, it's not even posted no more. I knew that Cass Capri was gonna get a phone call to take it down.
We just was on a phone call about it.
Well, it's on my live. I played it on my live.
Yeah,
but everybody, people agree with
me. How crazy it was.
That's a possible assault charge. Like he's on camera and shit.
All right, but I'll get an assault charge from fighting. I don't care.
You don't care. I'm talking about the boy that did it. That's he trying to do damage control.
That nigga got shot. That nigga beat a drum. Oh, he ain't beat the body, but he beat some drama. Like, I'm going to know the game. Practice goes over the stuff. Internet shit ain't never that
man. T's and P's, everybody involved.
Someone at your door is something different worldwide, but I digress. Men will be men. Y'all got your reason. He seen him and it was on site. Now, the recording and posting on the internet part, that's not my bag. But however we handle our differences, we handle it. Clearly, he's okay and got up because the video wouldn't have been posted. Dottie was talking about what happened on his channel before he even posted it, saying that he snuck him. And he said, I didn't sneak you. And then he posted the video. Dottie was talking about it.
You saw First Punch?
That was all punch. It was no Dottie. Dottie was no defense.
No, he walked across the street like,
he walked up on him.
Rumble me.
So you saw First Punch?
He walked up on him and said, rumble me.
Okay. Yeah, there ain't a sneak, my nigga. You can't get that out.
I'm in your face and you ain't trying to rumble? Rumble me now. Yeah, now you got to fight me.
Fight started, yep.
I want to fight you. Right.
But no, Chins, I was saying I was saying like how far I came from when my early balls of Marses to where I'm at present day. And I watched the Young Sam John. That John's still all right. Play that John.
Well, you talking about the bars of Mars, Young Sam?
Yeah, Young Sam John. And you was cooking that John.
I know Stiz ain't really pay attention to me back then.
Look, Paul, look how far I came, y'all. Like as far as the graphics. And I was proud of my shit back then too. Like, look at this shit, nigga.
The Roddy Rich John?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stiz ain't catch all these bars.
I didn't catch him until I made the video. I said, oh, I didn't know all these fucking songs. I like, bro, smoke this joint.
Stiz ain't catch these bars. I knew for a fact Stiz didn't catch all them bars.
Hey, that'd be a challenge, Peppy. That'd be a challenge for sure. Like I had to really kind of get in the dojo for because I wouldn't know how to approach him.
So you can watch this. Y'all can see it, right?
Crazy.
No, this bars with Mars though.
I know it's Philly support Philly, but that don't mean having.
Whoa.
No. We need the honorable play.
Even though the Battle Academy will strike me, don't act like I don't even feel like I'm special.
That's a fact, bro. Hey yo, you Jim beat that bars of Mars. Hey, clear that joint.
They do not play that shit.
It's the people that got our. It's the company that watches our page.
So they need to know that we're affiliated, bro.
Tell them that I'm home to you, nigga. There we go.
I know it's Philly support Philly, but that don't mean having your hand held because it's PSP. My nigga, when you was popping, we was wearing 3XTs.
No, Sam used to be the man on the DVDs. No, Sam used to be the man on the DVDs. Diamond Cuts had him on the radio every day like he was TBE. Now he just doing EBT. I went to jail, came home, got on BET, World Star, and did a track with PNB. So please, don't compare what he did to what I've done. You was chasing fame, it's fucked up, you never got none. Be careful what you wish for, because it could be the thing you die from. I'm making an example while the saying with the sample, like try one. I put my daughter on a private jet in the back seat. She learned to fly young, because I've been balling out every season. I stay fly young. High fashion. She learned to fly simple, like try one. I put my daughter on a private jet in the back seat. She learned to fly young, because I've been balling out every season. I stay fly young. High fashion, like go yard. Even on my son, 10 toes down in my Balenciagas. You know the wild ones. I went from down below to the top floor. You see me rise, young. And a V12 with the racks in the middle. You see my drive, young. We gonna throw a party for Sam. A surprise one. Us leaving with your income gonna be the outcome. So if I hear you count racks in the morning, I get the job done. So keep a stick in the box like Roddy Rich if you ain't trying to die young.
Man,
that was fucking insane, bro. That's like 10 songs.
Without Wyatt. Top for Martin versus Your Honor would be fire, yeah, with a rope with Your Honor.
That's a crazy style clash. I entertain that.
Still did that man Fetty 20. Like still did that man. No, he said he did that man like still did Fetty 20. Damn near. Yo, you have to watch that real quick. Ain't it still up there?
It's I don't know if they're in the chat right now, right? But I had peeped that on one of our shorts, right? Somebody had asked about the ecstasy tamale breakdown. They said they got the 2 layers, but they didn't get the 3rd layer, right? All right, so when I start the scheme off, all right,
they said that the other day. They still asked about that,
huh?
They still ask you about that?
No. I don't know if they're in the chat, but I had peeped it because I didn't see the question in real time, so I had saw it on the watch back, and I'm like, oh shit, like, all right, so the scheme before that, right? I said I just threatened down with ice. Luke did Jimmy cold, the nigga. So Luke battled Jimmy, right? Smoked Jimmy, right? And he, with the whole black Hispanic angle, right? So now, then I end up battling Don Marino, black Hispanic angle, right? So I said, I just threatened Don with ice. Luke did Jimmy cold, the nigga, right? And, niggas be Don than ice, but Luke did Jimmy colder. Right, and then I said, a tax to them senior citizens is reparations because they owed the niggas. A tax to them senior citizens is reparations because they owed the niggas. And a lot of people talking about, a way to pay reparations is about taxing the senior citizens to getting out the older people because they got anyway. So then I said, so then after that I said Mars blew chunks off the alien food. So in the parallel universe, it reminds me. Hold on, look. When I tell you this is pure comedy.
I will fuck up your bar, Joe.
No, go ahead. This shit was hilarious.
I was hating low key because I'm like, that's my ass whooping, yo. I'm like, that's me. That's my shot. I knew I was gonna whoop Fetty's ass, yo.
This nigga had oxtails before the battle. Wonder why his blood pressure high.
I would have got the man. I'd have got the cheekiest of the cheeks.
Hey, yo, Stiz, how was feeling
What is that?
I said, hey, yo, Stiz, how it feel to punch a battle rap, nigga?
I love it.
Oh,
I want to punch another battle rap.
Dog, this is funny as shit, man. Look at the referee laughing and shit.
look at Debo over there. Coaching the L.
That's what that was, Debo?
Yeah, Debo over there, man.
Funny, bro.
Man, Stiz in the corner with killers. Look at you. Look at bro.
I told you my dad, so I got you.
Yeah, it's over now.
On his Roy Jones shit.
And he dropping his guard on you. You ain't no threat. You're not a threat. I'm dropping my guard. Me and Stephen sparring. He was never dropping his guard on me.
He probably not even a true southpaw. He just don't know how to hold his hand.
No, it's like, oh, I got this shit. Like, anytime locks up, that's doink.
Why you turn the sound off?
Oh, we can turn the sound back. It was loud as shit.
Yeah, sure the shit.
Listen, you feel me? You feel me? Tiff in a room full of killers. What? You got shooting over there.
Round, right? 3-round drum.
Gonna stay her ass home. No, there's no reason for sure, but it's not because Finn's still boxing and he involved in battle rap. So he carried this shit on. He got like 3 fights. He's 2-1-0. That was a draw. I don't care. That was bullshit. All right, I gotta pause it for half a second. Address some shit. I already know he be trolling in the pit house, so I can only take this. I'm not really taking it serious, but I'm gonna address this.
So I say, right.
Yeah, you spar with me. What you think I would have done?
Bro, you would have fucked him over.
Bro, I felt disrespected that Fetty actually agreed to fight me.
Yeah.
After I seen this fight. I would have really wanted to hurt him once I realized he agreed to fight me and he can't fight like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't want to fight you. He needed the bread. So like, look.
I don't know if he needed the bread. I think he was looking out for his homie Suge Pride. I don't know. He might wanted to time. The clock come and fight.
You got niggas fucked up.
I got in there and I fought.
He like, I ain't got a rap. I just got survival in the ring.
You're right, though.
What?
Should get off me a couple racks.
He was fighting for his fucking life in that joint, bro.
Should get off me a couple racks for that joint.
What are you talking about?
No, but yeah,
that's probably better than any battle rap payday, nigga. Like, all right,
then you look sweet, camera work crispy. No, this shit was
ain't it though? This shit like
no. Should put this joint together. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that went wrong was blood pressures.
And this was a venue switch, and he let it a good job.
No, this wasn't no venue switch.
No,
I think it was. I remember early on. Or maybe that's a different match, a different matchup.
This wasn't no venue switch. Now, what Suge didn't put together that we are gonna put together this basketball tournament that everybody think they want to do.
Fire.
It's your team. We're gonna put it together and do a weekend one weekend.
Yes, there's a coach overhand shit. You can tell they just told him to do that. Hit him with the overhand.
But he don't want to get hit. He don't know how to get hit. Yeah, what the fuck out of him and top his head like bang! Roll with it. Yeah, look like put out that joint, made a fall. Yo, no, we got no. He switched it and made him fall. He flipped it twice. He just flipped the first look.
He trying to push him with 2 hands.
Flip that joint. Flip the shit off. Put the shit off that joint, though. Dog, he flipped that nigga in the crowd. No, I ain't gonna highlight that. He ran up and hit him with a left. What up? This is Zag. What up? I don't know how we got here, but this is where we at now. His headgear is off, yo.
He ain't get no ass that night, boy.
No way. There's only one way to get cheeks that night, and that was winning.
He was licking his own wounds that night, boy.
He might have got the my baby love me. My baby love me. He might have got that. Mm-hmm. And my man got mics on. Oh, shit is over. Oh, yeah, the Mary's on. Oh, hold on, wait, the deep.
Another nigga helmet off. Busted.
That's where it started right there. That's where it started. The end of the end started right there. Uh-oh. Still smell blood. Oh, shit. Yeah! Then he with the shooty court, the corner of shooty at you. Look at us over there. Yeah, enjoying every second of it. Look at him over there that's like Mandy in the corner with him. Like, you know what, bro? Go ahead and take the gloves off. Beat him down, I'll beat you there. Yeah, I never fall. Yeah. I'm going tired as hell. Yeah. Walker gave you the head, didn't he?
New York niggas can't fight anyway. You funny too.
Oh, he about to fall.
He said Shuni was like, he hurting my baby.
Shuni already knows. You always look that tired at the beginning of the work.
David.
Yeah, man. Stiz, man. Stiz is a boxer, y'all.
Can't wait to.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Let's highlight this. He tag asking free?
Yeah.
Oh, he gotta stop. Yeah, we gotta highlight my man real quick. Hold up. Yeah. That's fire, bro.
That's a little scary when the daughter got that kind of work. You know the daddy got some real work.
That's a fact, though. You ain't about to pull up and train your daughter in the ring before we fight, bro. Nah, get that out of here. If I was Fetty, I'd get that out of here. I'd have called my son, yo, come on. Dave Campbell, what up? I don't know if you just pulling up, but we about to get out of here. We been 2.5.
Dave Campbell, what up, brother?
He covered this pendulum behind the pen stuff going on. I'm still supporting the event. If Caution is bad on E Heart tomorrow, I will probably be in the building. I might slide up there. I told Sis I was going to go. So, yeah, I might be in New York tomorrow. So, hopefully these battles still go down. T-Rex versus John. I feel like it'd be a fire battle. Even Snake Guy versus Loso. I ain't never battled neither one of them, so I don't got shit good to say about her. But I think that could be a fire battle too, though. So, I mean, she might have whooped Fetty too. Any last words, Mars? So we got out of here.
You already know. Be safe. Next Saturday is going down. My Brother's Keeper card is about to be crazy. We got Charlie Clips versus K Walker. We got News versus Shotgun Suge. We got
I ain't gonna lie. I think next week
Still versus Tex, Hot versus Vision Game.
I think every day next week the show might be the thumbnail might be one of them battles or something promoting that event. Next week we definitely battle with Canada Beat On. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We got another event coming up. We've been on a little hiatus. We're falling back, watching the scenes. Still treat the battle rap culture like the block. And he said there's too many niggas on the block hustling. They wait for these niggas to run out of work. These niggas is running out of work.
Running out of work.
So y'all know what we gonna do? We gonna sit this work that we were sitting on for all this time. We got some pure though. We got some pure though we've been sitting on. And we about to flood the block. That's what we about to do. That's all we about to do. Feel me? They said they want to see Mars versus Cuban.
Mark versus Cuban, okay.
They said Mark versus Cuban. What else? What other battle they said? I want A-War. Mar said he want Loso. So we might have to bring the whole Christians. We might have to bring Saga.
Yeah, about to say Saga.
Oops. Street Hymns.
Street Hymns.
Yeah. Mars. Who all in what's they called?
OSBL?
No, the Christians.
Horseman?
Yeah.
Is Loso, Ward, the Saga, Street Hymns, and Oops.
We're gonna do a card. It's gonna be called Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons?
Yeah.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Walk and get
Yeah, what you say. I don't want to
Saga.
I'm not big on like that demon shit.
All right, dog. The good, the bad, the ugly. What you want to call it? Like,
hear no evil, see no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil.
I like that. I like that too. That's better than Angels versus Demons.
I was just trying to play on a, you know what I'm saying? God damn.
Hey, mama.
You just said Saturday, but told me Sunday. Hey, Dave Campbell, all right, still, they asked Saturday and Sunday. What day is the event?
It's Sunday the 23rd.
Sunday the 23rd. Sunday the 23rd. It's at the same place where we did the 2-on-2 event at.
My fault, brother.
Sunday the 23rd. But y'all gonna know because, like I said, tomorrow I might fall back, not do a stream. Monday we back live. All week we promoting this event. All week I've been promoting everything else in battle rap. All week y'all getting academied out. And on that note, I'm here, but I'm gone.
All this shit in my life, I had to sacrifice. Risk it all for my life, I'm on the line. Roll the dice, ever since I made it, they say I changed, though. Like I gained this ball to stay the same, no, I tell them that
every time, when they get with me, but won't fall in line. I don't think you know about sacrifices. I've been acting out on all my vices. I don't think you feel my pain, no, they don't feel a nigga pain. They see how far I came, but they ain't see from where I came. They see a nigga shining, but soon they gon' feel my rain. They see me in my chains, but they ain't see me in them chains. When I was down in Maine, visit was a trip. I ain't one of my eyes chillin'. Them 4 years got me focused, my body different. But my brother got a million, then he went and got a million. My whole team went and I swear everybody lived. They made us finish. I'm the definition of living life. I felt the fire every time that it was bridges burnt. This shit wasn't given, all it was earned. Bigger foreign, bigger turn, and my bitch FaceTime and she got me smiling every time. When they get with me, but won't fall in line. I don't think you know about sacrifices. I've been acting out on all my vices.